early, but they got given early codes because they're YouTube famous. If you buy that special edition, you should get it a week early. Well, let's be real
I just
here.
think there should be an option where you could pay like $5 for each day early you want it, up to a month or something stupid. Something
You know, the video game
ridiculous.
industry would be all over that if you would suggest that to them, because that's actually a good idea.
I'd be like, hey guys, like if you made it an option to release the game a month early to some people, make them pay an extra $150.
I bet they could do it like 2 weeks early, dude. If Batman, I would have paid so much money to play Batman Arkham Knight way ahead of time back in 2015. I was aching for that game. Never in my life have I wanted a game to come out more than that game. Not even GTA 5. Although that was probably the second most I've ever wanted a game to come out. Charlotte. I ain't changed my car yet. I should have done that before we got on. I ain't gonna waste time while we're trying to race. We're like Jeff Burton and Mark Martin in that Lightning Challenge in NASCAR Thunder 03. One-on-one at Charlotte. I'm the man at Charlotte. Well, you know, I've won the fall race 4 times. Well, I won the 600 2 out of the last 3 years. Well, let's just see who the best really is. Turn 3 sucks, by the way. You have to really lift a lot and hit a very exact line. As your car loosens up, it'll get easier. The trick is you might turn too hard and hit the apron. Because that's what kept fucking Cowboy over. He would touch the apron and it would send him up the track.
And now I got Austin Dillon running me.
You'll get them. They're fucking bad.
Charlotte's one of my struggle tracks, but that's why I'm down to run it, because I mean, done this many laps.
You want to kind of enter high and then come way back down when you get into 3 and 4. If you cut too much, hit that damn apron. It's easy to do.
Trying to get locked in for a couple laps and see if I can get some kind of idea.
I missed it a little bit there, but
how aggressive I can be.
That was a great lap.
30.1. It's 2 laps in a row. So
29, 9, and 30 flats so far, and it'll pick up a little bit.
I'm kind of running a weird line in 1. It's not. It don't feel right. It's fast. It just don't feel
right. Excellent lap.
29.8.
My record's only at 29.7, so.
My record's a 29.609.
Oh yeah, this might be my record lap. This is smooth.
29.8.
Yeah, I ran 29.8. I got let off the gas too much. Tires are looking great for it to be Charlotte.
Yep. $29.8 again.
30.2. But I got up high in 3 and 4.
That was a great lap.
29.83. A little faster. I just scratched my face with my left hand and steered and pressed gas with my right hand and didn't miss a beat.
Smooth.
If you're going to spin anywhere, it'd be off of 4 later on. 29.88.
It's about almost locked in. Without moving around and trying different things.
Excellent lap. Good job.
29.804, best lap of the race.
Ha! Satisfying. Earn a 29.999.
Hail Satan, upside down. .8.4. Lap traffic's coming though, but I like how I'm running in clean racetrack. Charlotte's a little more technical than it seems. 1 and 2 makes you think it's not, but 3 and 4.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel so good coming through here. Lap car gonna stay right on the bottom, make me have to lift extra off
Still
the
there.
corner. Instead of coming up off the corner, you know, like you do in real life to get
All
back
clear.
up and set up the next corner. No, I'm gonna stay right on this apron.
All clear. Still
Hey,
there.
you caught one on the
All right,
straightaway.
you're clear.
You know what's fucked? When I catch a lap car and they slow me down, even if I run 2 more clean laps, my lap times never recover. That's
I hate
become a
when I
pattern.
don't recover. I really hate that.
Because I'll run a perfect lap when I'm out of their way, but it's still not the same as if they got in your way. And I'm like, how?
You're clear.
Had to go high in 3 and 4 to get around this one, but at least he didn't stop
All
me.
clear. You got room. You're clear.
29.9, bounce back a little bit there.
All clear.
I read a 29.9.
Bottom's clear. All right, clear outside. All right, you're clear.
Crazy race today, weird race. Can't say it was a bad one.
All right, you're clear.
I think the race was bad. I think the finish was
A lot of people are just going to say it was a bad race, blah, 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 rigged, it was terrible. I'm like, no, it wasn't a bad race.
good.
If
To
you
me,
paid
it was
attention,
like the typical Richmond race.
All right, you're clear.
if people would pay the fuck attention, they could see the difference the aero package made. They were loose and sliding around, and tire wear meant more and all that other shit. So it was an improvement. Still not where it needs to be, but it was a massive improvement.
Careful, still there. All
I don't
right,
care what
clear
anybody
outside.
says, that race was an improvement. And the way Harvick was able to
Still there.
get through there and catch
Clear all
Larson on
around.
that long run was pretty good. Hate the caution come out. Harvick kind of deserved to win for being so damn good to overcome
Clear
a
all
shitty
around.
aero package, even though it's still better than the one we had last year.
I still just can't believe William Byron won of all people.
Yeah. Same
Still there.
circumstances again. 2 weeks in a row, identical outcomes.
He is getting paid his dues for doing Joey.
Yeah. I got really loose off the 4 that time. But it's just because where lap cars made me run. And these fucking jokers are moving up in the middle of 2.
Stay low.
They stay on that bottom as long as they can. They don't get up to the wall till they're
Alright,
halfway
you're
down the backstretch.
Yellow flag.
Oh shit.
Wow. Well, interesting.
Can't make it from here, but might as well pit. Make the car easier to drive. Do you see Kansas when me and Cowboy, I was going high, he was going low, and we passed the entire field on each side over the course of 2 laps? That was crazy.
We're going green. Get ready here. Green flag, green flag. Stay high, stay high. Got a car low now. Car there on the inside.
Nowhere to go. Just like Harvick, they trapped me. Eric Jones, will you hurry up and spin out or get straight, whichever one? Damn, I tried to go under you and we lagged and it made us hook together.
Careful, still there. Clear all around.
Shit. Oh, come on, 32. Get off the fucking bottom. Nobody in their right damn mind stays that fucking low off a corner.
Alright, clear outside. Hold your line, got one outside. Clear high, bud. All clear. All clear.
Dude, I barely touched that shit and look how far it sends me up the track. That's how fucking rough it is. Barely touched it. And the car just took off.
Hold your line. Got one inside.
It's hot.
Careful,
Ain't got
still
nothing
there.
for you. Once you figure a track out, you kick my ass now. It's like my car's 2/10 slower than it would be in the single player.
That was my fastest lap of the right, 29.833. I only drive
still
good
there.
when I'm behind you though, because I can watch how you're driving. That's really what it is.
Still there. Still there.
29.885.
Careful, still there. Alright, clear outside.
All it took was me barely, not even touching the apron in turn 3. I got close to it, and then it just shot me
Clear on the
straight.
bottom.
Tied
there.
again.
Oh! Did you see me about spin?
Yeah. I lost 4/10 that
man.
lap.
I got
30.3.
way too low. That's about what my lap times were. I ran a 30.1, but 30.3 is pretty close to mine.
Careful, still there. All clear. Car there on your outside. You're all clear up top.
29.84. Bounce back again. Apron 1 and 2 is a lot more forgiving. 3, it's like somebody shot your fucking right front tire out. .987.
30 flat. I've been running the F 30.1. That was 30 mode. Ran one good lap.
I hate those stupid cautions. I don't mind actual natural cautions, but .2985.
29.88.
Caution.
Clint Boyer not pitting. Chad Fincham not pitting. I won't pit.
Yeah, me too. Make it now. As if it'll fucking go green for more than 15 laps.
Coming to the green, driver.
Look
Be
at
ready
Bubba
here.
trying to steal one.
Green's out.
Still
Let's go.
stage one.
Got one peeking inside.
Damn, is he
Got
giving
one
you the
inside.
door?
Well, we're kind of touching.
All clear. Inside.
Damn, what a run off of 2.
All right, you're clear. Car outside. Got a car low now. All clear.
I didn't get Harvicked there. Actually, I don't know if we can make it from here.
Mine said 62 laps remaining, 51 laps on gas or something after I
Yeah,
pit.
we can't make it from here. I don't know. Well, the AI sure can. That's why they pitted.
Car high. Careful. All clear. Got a car high now. All right, you're clear.
Oh, I get way off the throttle. That's the thing about 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 here. If I get them mixed up,
Inside. All
then
clear.
I'm just lost. Bounced off the apron.
Car outside. All right, you're clear.
I'm struggling to drive my car now.
Howard
don't
called a
wanna-
caution.
Every fucking time. Like, cars on the lead lap.
Check.
21. That's what I saw. Yeah, throw so many cautions till they all get back on the lead lap.
We're going green. Be ready here. Green's out. Let's go.
Most cautions
Got a
I've
car high
seen.
now.
That's saying something.
Stay low. Stay low. All right, clear outside. Car outside. Hold your line.
Underdrove that
You're all
clean.
clear up top. Car outside. All clear.
I'm used
Got
to
a
being
car
on
high
fresh
now.
tires on a restart, so the car's a little tighter in
All
3 or
clear.
4, but no, we're on older tires, so it's looser. Like how we both stayed out. It was like, fuck this shit.
Inside. All right, you're clear.
My God, what racing!
They quit throwing the damn cautions.
Yeah, it'd be nice. Where'd that run come from?
29,769.
Oh, that's where it came from.
That was almost my record lap.
I like how the guy who runs second on the big track starts pole next race because you get more draft laps. My best lap was following you at 29.804.
Got a car high now. All clear.
Shit,
Got a car
fucking
high now.
apron. That's what happens when you underdrive. Usually it's overdriving that corner that's the problem.
Careful, still there.
Does it get loose or tight?
No, I ran the wall.
Holy shit.
So I did, that way I knew I wouldn't rub with you in the corner. Ugh, 30.2. Almost halfway.
Yeah, it feels like it's taking forever.
It really does. That's because we had a bunch of cautions though, to be honest.
29.87. Nobody's watching this stream. I guess they've all had enough of me today.
That's the halfway mark.
29.86.
I'm still at a 29.9. But I'm not really driving 1 and 2 that good.
$29,888. And there's the traffic at the end of the backstretch. Oh, you're pitting. Yeah, you know you're going to get trapped a lap down.
Possibly. But I gotta try something. I'm falling off pace, and you're catching traffic. I feel like
Still
that's
there. All right, clear outside.
And I will have to pit again as well, so we'll see.
All clear.
Maybe I should pit too, so I can make it from here. I don't know, I'm gonna run long, see what happens. I'm better running long. And I can lap more cars and have to pass less of them when I pit later.
All clear.
Oh, come on, too wide off of 4. Need a break. Racing
All
from
right,
dead
you're clear.
last, as hard
Clear
as
high,
they can.
Clear high. Still there.
I think Kyle Larson sold his soul to
All clear.
Satan for
Clear high,
2021,
bud.
and he's been paying karma ever since, like the last 2 weeks.
All right, you're clear.
2021 was nuts for Larson.
Clear low.
The scary thing is he won 11 races, and he could have won like 18. He could have won half the races that year if weird shit didn't happen. Tire doesn't go flat at Pocono, if he doesn't have to lap Joe Logano at Atlanta. And there were a couple more.
Careful, still there.
600. Oh,
What's
no,
up,
no.
Bacon Bro 10? You think Harvick should have won? Well, I mean, he definitely would have if the 21 didn't bust his ass, but that's racing.
Still there.
Like
All
Harvick
right,
said, can't
clear
really be
outside.
mad. The caution was legitimate, and that's just the hand they were dealt. Said it all day long. I said that shit early in stage 2. I said if Kevin Harvick gets to second place and the third stage goes green all the way, he'll win it. And it almost did, but then 21 spun with 10 to go. My friend Dylan's on a different pit strategy than me. He pitted under green. I'm running long because I know I'm probably better off running long. Byron won 2 weeks in a row under the same exact
Stay on the
circumstances.
bottom here. All right, you're clear.
I enjoyed the race. It wasn't the most like flashy, thrilling affair till the end, but I did enjoy the race. I'd say it's about a 6.5 out of 10. It's like slightly above average. Average being 6. I'd say today was a 6.5 out of 10. I'd say Vegas was like a 7 out of 10. Chevys have been dominant. Denny Hamlin called that on his podcast weeks ago. He said Fords at super speedways, Chevys almost everywhere else, but the Toyotas are right there behind them. So he was right so far. The only reason a Ford didn't win the Daytona 500 is because they all wrecked with each other.
Careful, still there. All clear. Yellow flag.
Well, there's the damn caution.
Nice.
You were the... Oh,
Later.
man, you were so close. You had 2 more cars
Later,
to pass.
rig it. Wait for
Got
them
the
to damn
Rig NASCAR in their yellows. Did they give Almirola a penalty for the wheel breaking? They held him 2 laps. That was the penalty for that. Put him 2 more laps down. He was already
All right,
1 down,
you're
I'm
coming
pretty
to
sure,
green.
and they put him 2 more now.
Be ready. Green's out, let's go.
Dylan's got a race for that lucky dog. You'll get it down. You know you're going to get a caution. It's just now there's a lot of cars on the lead lap, more than there probably should
Careful,
be
still
because
there.
of all the stupid cautions.
Careful, still there. All clear. You're all clear up top.
To be back on fresh tires. At least I can make it to the end now, but we all know it's not going to go green.
Uh, 3 wide in front of me. That's nice.
Racing for 20th.
For 13th. Or, well, trying to get through the field.
Shout out to Tyler Reddick for making the winning move on behalf of William Byron today. Reddick had nowhere to go, and he had a huge run down the back, so he just plows into Byron, but that shoots Byron off at the end of the straightaway, and he makes the corner, and they're 3 wide behind him going into the corner. Well, yeah, that's what won Byron the race. Reddick was definitely faster than all of them. It's just he had nowhere to go with that big-ass run he had, and it benefited old William Byron. You know there's going to be another caution. Question is it going to be before I lap somebody else that's on the lead lap ahead of you? You listen to the radio, bro. I haven't listened to a radio broadcast for a cup race in so long. But the radio broadcasts are always really fun to listen to. I remember watching the first 3 quarters of the 2005 Daytona 500 at my dad's place where he was staying in Boone, North Carolina. And then we had to leave before it got dark and snowy, so we're riding back home listening to the radio broadcast. That was memorable. Go back and watch the last parts of the 2005 Daytona 500 and imagine how the radio broadcast was, because, you know, they got to really paint a picture with words on the radio, and that one was a wild one. I remember Jeff Burton leading every fucking lap at New Hampshire, listening to that on the radio on the way back from Myrtle Beach.
That just sounds disgusting.
Yeah, it was better than watching it, I guess. That was back in 2000. I remember that, though. I was 6 years old, went to Myrtle Beach, and had to race on the radio on the way home. Jeff Burton led every damn lap. Tell you one thing, the Fox booth has no energy. NBC booth is great for energy. Fox booth has no energy, and the Fox broadcast is terrible because somewhere along the way they forgot how to shoot a race with a camera, and they forgot how to cover a race.
I got Busher and Brad sandwiching me right now.
Remember, if we decide to do our season, you got to think big picture points. I don't think you would have made that strategy decision in our season, would you?
I don't know. I really don't.
I'd be like, I got to finish third or better every week to stay in it.
Dude, Busher almost wrecked.
Earlier, I couldn't believe it. Eric Jones got sideways in front of me when we were coming through traffic one time. I was like, damn, one of these AI cars got sideways. They act like they can't fucking move. There's 2 DNFers sitting on pit road. I've run 29.8s like 5 laps in a row.
That was like a 30.5, but I ain't had clean laps in probably 5 or 6. Oh, it's just been fighting Brad. It's just like yesterday or the day before at Indy. Whenever we done Indy, it was just Brad.
Always Brad or Austin Dillon in the fucking online. .29.8 again. I'm on a roll. You can run 29.8s by yourself and just be clean. You're going to have a huge gap. Today was a Kevin Harvick masterclass. I'm actually disappointed that he didn't win. He drove the perfect fucking race. Just got screwed by circumstance. And Harrison Burton not belonging in the Cup Series. We're in 29.86, like 3 laps in a row now.
30.3.
Bacon Bro, me and Dylan here, we're going to Atlanta next Sunday. We're going just to the Cup race. We're not going to Trucks or Xfinity, but next Sunday we're going to Atlanta.
Super Speedway.
And Baby Daytona, as I call it now.
Careful, still there. Car outside. All right, you're clear. All clear.
This is the earliest in the season I've gone to a Cup race before.
Careful, still there.
Good God, now, like,
Car there on your outside. All right, you're clear.
I'll say goodbye to them 29.8s because I'm catching traffic now.
All clear.
Catching this group on the sprint stretch, though. That's good.
All clear.
You going to spring Talladega?
Car
Nice.
outside. Hold your line.
One of these days we'll get to Talladega. It's a little
All
far
right,
out of
you're
the way.
clear.
Might fly there, honestly. That'd be nice. So, Dylan, I don't think it's going to rain in Atlanta, but I was thinking, if it rains in Atlanta and the race gets put to Monday, we drive, what, like halfway back and find a little motel?
Hold
Maybe.
your line. Stay high.
It's up to you.
Yeah, just we'll have to see whenever it happens.
Because I was going to say, like, you know, we ain't going to find one near there, but we don't have to come all the way back. We get like an hour, hour and a half back
All
towards
right,
this
clear
way,
outside.
and they'll be somewhere. What state are we in? We're in North Carolina. What's up, Alex? I'm in North Carolina, so I get to go to fucking Martinsville, Bristol, Darlington, Charlotte, Atlanta.
Still there. Clear all around.
Nah, Alex, it's a DO night because I speed at night.
Careful, still there. Bottom's clear.
Although this is Charlotte Motor Speedway, and Detroit Rock City was actually written based on something that happened in Charlotte. Fun fact.
"79 laps in, and I have not caused a caution." I'm impressed.
What's my home track? Charlotte. It's like an hour and 15 minutes from here. Race day traffic, it's closer to an hour and a half, but it's really pretty close. It's closer than you realize. It just feels like it's far away because of the race day traffic.
20 more laps.
So within about 75 minutes of here, Charlotte, and then Bristol's like 2.5 hours in the other direction from here. And then Darlington's like 3.5 hours down. And then Atlanta's like 3.5 hours one way. So we got a lot of options for races that are easy to go to.
Still there.
I was definitely born into the right state to be a NASCAR fan.
That's a fact.
You still the free pass car?
Yeah, I think.
What position are you in?
21st.
Oh God, I'm lapping 17th, so no, you ain't the free pass car.
Oh, well.
Still there.
About to fucking spin out, but I'm good.
You got room. You're clear.
Damn off throttle oversteer when you're trying to avoid a lap car is the only thing getting me sideways.
Bottom's looking good.
There's 15.
All right, you're clear.
I haven't even gained a position since the restart.
You've been in North Dakota? There's a really shitty NASCAR YouTuber that lives in North Dakota. I gotta crack a joke about him every time somebody mentions North Dakota. He likes to cheer for shitty drivers and piss and moan about how he doesn't about NASCAR and knows everything that's going on, despite allegedly not watching anymore.
This is insane, dude. I'm
Still
21st,
there.
and I just passed 23rd.
All right, you're
Yeah,
clear.
he's probably 2 down.
Yeah. Now I'm up to 20th. I've caught
Old
20
Kamikaze Games, that's his name. I gotta admit, Kamikaze has made some great videos in the past. He just has shit takes on current NASCAR. But I like his NASCAR video game content. I just feel bad that he has such stupid opinions about other shit. And when he hates a driver, it doesn't matter how good they are, they suck. Chase Elliott sucks and has no talent. Tyler Reddick sucks and has no talent when clearly they do. Austin Cindric sucks and has no talent, even though he's obviously good too. But, oh man, that poor Casey Mears guy just never got the break he deserved. It's like, really? Why do you cheer for shit drivers and hate on the good ones? I understand hating on some good ones because they're douchebags. Joey Logano, Kyle Busch, even though I like Kyle Busch, kind of unironically. But, like, you don't have to hate. Just because you don't like somebody doesn't mean they're not good. I acknowledge Joey Logano is one of the best NASCAR drivers of all time. He's just a douchebag and races like a twat. Compared to most guys, he races like a total twat.
You're all clear up top.
If there's another caution, you're going to be able to gain like 12 or 13 spots.
That's the good thing.
There'll be another caution.
Maybe. I kind of feel like this is the one that's going to run.
Yeah, Casey Mears raced for Hendrick in, was it 2007, 8? And yeah, it was 2007 and 8. 06, 07, 08. No, he wasn't 06. That was still Brian Vickers. So it was 07, 08. And then he got booted for Mark Martin. But according to Kamikaze, he got booted for Dale Jr., which is weird because Dale Jr. and Casey Mears were teammates for a year. So how did Jr. boot him out when they were both racing for the company at the same time? It was Mark Martin that booted Casey Mears out. Yeah, Casey Mears had several big breaks. He just wasn't very good. He raced at RCR while Boyer and Harvick were winning races, and he couldn't get shit done. He raced at Hendrick with Jimmy Johnson and Jeff Gordon and mustered one fuel mileage win, although it was a great win. And he had a pretty decent 2007.
Still there.
Had a very mid 2008 while his teammates Dale Jr. and Jimmy Johnson were really competitive. Jr. led the points through the summer, and Jimmy Johnson ended up winning the championship. And they were both deep in the playoffs. And Casey Mears just finished like mid-teens, I think. Maybe a little worse in points. I can't remember. He's so forgettable, it's hard to remember. So yeah, Mears just wasn't that good. I'm sorry.
All right, you're clear.
But that damn Dale Jr. ended Mears' career, even though it was Mark Martin that did it. But he's a Mark Martin fan, so Mark Martin did nothing wrong.
Although,
oh god,
top 10,
like 8th or 9th.
Last 10 laps. You got to
10 to
focus.
go. Stays on the fucking bottom as long as possible.
All clear. You're all clear up top.
All them 29-8s in the run paid off. Seventh place is in front of me.
Give me my caution.
So there's 6 cars on the lead lap with
All clear.
9 to go. Oh, there's about to be 5. Actually 4. I think this is just 6th up here. 88's in front
Car
of
on
me.
the
He's at
outside
6.
now. All right, you're clear.
If I go to Talladega, you'd like me? Sure. I've been wondering why I never get to meet up with anybody. Just so happens people that watch me never end up at the same races I'm at. Well, yeah, I'd do a meetup, but I don't have a big enough audience, and people are too spread out all over the place.
Careful, still there. All right, you're clear. Careful, still there. All clear.
I'm up
I can't
to
believe I
12.
haven't lapped the field yet. As fast as I am, or was at the start of the run, when I was running them 29-8s one after
The
another.
field got way spread out.
Yeah.
That's why I was stuck in 21st forever, because, like, I don't know. I had to make up, like, 20-something seconds on person in front of me.
You get a caution, you'll get a top 5. Yeah, this race would run long, wouldn't it? Chase Elliott merch hauler at Atlanta.
Still there.
Ooh, Joe.
All clear.
Talladega, well, whenever we get to Talladega one of these days, probably not this year.
5 to go this time by.
There's 4th place in front of me.
Still there.
A whopping 3 cars on the lead lap with 4 to go.
Clear high. Clear high.
Are you gonna lap the field?
I think so. As I see Austin Dillon's next, he's got to be 3rd or whatever. He's always up
Careful.
front.
Still there.
38 cars fucking me as hard as it can. Moved up off the bottom and then slung it up. You know how they stay on the bottom? Well, because I was going up top, he slung that shit up off the bottom to get to the top on the straightaway as soon as we got there. Yeah, there's Brad and Austin Dillon right in front of me, 2nd and 3rd, with 3 to go. And Austin Dillon moves way up to make sure I couldn't go around him. He saw me go high. He ran a line I haven't seen anybody run. That's what he thinks. Here I go.
Stay on the bottom. All clear.
What's Brad gonna do to fuck with me? Well, he didn't come up off the bottom, so I went around him. 2 to go, and the whole field's a lap down. So
Here you go. All right.
the playing field has been leveled. Where are you at right now? I'm in the middle of turn 2.
Crossing the start-finish line.
Oh, okay.
I'm up to 9th.
Top 10 after pitting under green, not bad. In a short race, pitting under green and getting caught.
Last lap. Hit your mark.
Yeah,
Last lap.
Still there. All clear.
I really miss when horsepower was higher. We all do, drivers do, fans do, but NASCAR's like, we're not doing it. It's too expensive. And I'm like, yeah, you're kind of right, but
Careful. Still there.
don't you want to improve the product?
You've earned the checkered flag.
Checkered flag. You gonna gain any spots coming to the checkered? Or are you just stuck at 9th?
9th. I'll take it.
Denny Hamlin wrecked on the backstretch on the last lap. I see him. He just pulled up off the apron. He was parked in the middle of the backstretch, just off the track when I came around. So the scripted yellow came too late. I'd already taken the checkered flag. Kept my car clean. Didn't get a ding on it or nothing that entire race. Where are we racing now? Where to? Texas? I always hit that and then stop the timer because I don't hear. Oh. Where are we going?
Let's see.
I was like Texas, and then I had to hit a track to pause the timer. That's why it says Texas.
Yeah, Texas is fine.
All right, we'll go Texas. We ain't tried it yet. It's been a long time. Texas is hard in this game. It's kind of shit. Exit of turn 4 will get you on them old tires. Every now and then we'll get a race run long green flag, so I appreciate that. 'Cause that's what I need. Bacon Boy says Watkins Glen. I don't think Texas needs the Atlanta treatment. Texas needs the Homestead treatment. Leave Atlanta and let Atlanta be unique, but have Texas just copy Homestead. We know Homestead works. And by the time they have to repave Homestead, Texas will be all nice and worn in, so we'll still have a good track like that. So that's my vote.
All right, you're coming to the
Make
green.
Texas be a quad oval Homestead.
All right, dig, driver.
I think we can all get behind that.
Might as well.
Ooh,
What else
shit.
can I do with it?
That was weird.
Did I hit you?
Yeah, we slammed, but usually contact like that doesn't do that. I mean, it crashed me hard.
No, on my screen we didn't touch.
Yeah, that was weird. Usually we bump like that, and it just kind of makes you...
hang on. I got the stream up on my... Oh, damn, no, I just straight up hooked you. On my screen, we didn't touch.
But that shouldn't even happen. It's just like defied the physics. How many wins do I have in total in this game? I don't know. I have to look at the menu.
It was a glitch.
Okay, so we'll both penalize ourselves. We're both at the back
All right,
now.
come on out here. Going green. Be ready. Inside.
Old Texas.
Hey,
I wish I had a Switch so I could play NASCAR Rivals.
Still there.
I ain't got a damn Switch. And I certainly ain't buying one anytime soon.
Stay in line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Got one inside.
Oh,
Got a
beautiful
car
walking
high
too.
now.
Went through the
Load's
middle of a
clear.
couple of cars.
Clear high, bud.
Yes, to Benedetto, stay on the bottom as long as you can. Thank you.
Stay low. That was a great lap.
It was a great lap. It's the first lap we've completed under green.
You're all clear up top.
God, I feel like the AI is so much worse here than they are anywhere else, and that's fucking saying
Stay on the
something.
bottom here. All clear.
Like, they're really bad.
All right, you're clear. Car on the outside now.
When you're trying to get to the outside of a car through the center of the corner, but you don't want to go too far up and get tight, but you don't want to stay too low and hit them,
Got a car high now.
it's always kind of a tense
You're clear.
moment. Yeah, Texas Motor Speedway is what I call this shithole.
Texas.
You're all clear up top.
Oh my
Damn,
God, I
Denny
just
ran
saw
me
what
down
that
to the
car
apron.
did. I saw that in my mirror.
Excellent.
29.8.
I intimidated him.
Still there.
I got to
Clear
his
high,
inside.
clear
He
high.
slammed the car to his outside.
49. I'm using you up because I'm not lifting coming off this corner. Okay, I didn't have to use them up. Car pushed up, but we
Stay on
never
the
touched.
bottom
That's
here.
good.
Clear high, clear high.
AI here is hilariously bad. And Brennan gone. I'm going to stay right here on the bottom. Kill me.
Stay low.
He tried anyway. He did hurt me off the corner. I could have flown up to Brad by now. Brad trying to block into the grass to make sure I can't get under him.
All clear.
Oh, I'm glitching.
Did you bump me and then fall back again?
Yellow's out. Back her down.
Yeah, and it actually caused a caution.
Did it give you damage?
Yeah. Like, that's why I'm saying it's funny. It gives me damage. It caused the caution, but like on your screen, it will
Wait,
not give you damage or none of that.
yeah, look on my stream while you got a chance if you can. Never touch me. Never even saw you get close. What's my favorite track? My favorite track in NASCAR in real life, I guess,
Ready.
probably Bristol.
Green flag, green flag. Got
I'm a
one
sucker for
ticking
Bristol.
inside.
Trying to let
Got
Austin
one
Dillon go
inside.
so I can get to the bottom. Because I'm not getting hung up on the top because it's just going to fucking make me hang or...
Stay on the bottom. Still
What?
there.
It's letting us run side by side, not sending one of us to outer space?
Careful, still there.
Turn 1 sucks unless you're on the very fucking bottom. Just like real life. That's how Texas is in real life. Turn 1, if you ain't on the bottom, you're fucked. Record here is a 29.4. I don't know how I ever ran that.
Mine's a 29.6. I ran a 29.7 this race.
Ran a 29.847.
Excellent. lap. Good job.
29.827, a little better. Wait till you get old tires and try to come off a four. It's brutal.
I can feel it where the bankment changes.
The NASCAR heat Reddit, even the Pro League guys like, yeah, turn 4 at Texas on old tires. Fucking impossible no matter what setup you have. We're the only people that have ever volunteered to race at Texas. Put us in
I
the
feel like
fucking Hall of
Texas
Fame.
would be fun if it was like 150 degrees.
Dude, old Texas from like 2009 to 2016, not that bad. But the era packages in 2015 killed it. At 16 it was better. 17 it was okay. That was when they reconfigured it. The first Cup race on the new version was wild and crazy, but it wasn't for a good reason. It was just guys couldn't drive turn 1 and 2, and they just wreck a lot. Texas has been cursed from day one. Go back and watch the first Cup race at Texas. It was crazy, but once again, not for a good reason. Just demolition derby. The track was too slick, narrowed up too much on the front stretch. They had to like go in and redo the turn 1 banking after the first Cup race at Texas. And then by the time it got aged in and was like halfway decent, they were like, let's fucking knock down that turn 1 and 2 and make turns 1 and 2 like wide Kentucky and leave 3 and 4 alone. The idea was like, oh yeah, they'll be able to run all different lines in 1 and 2, but it's never worked out that way. They're all stuck to the fucking bottom. So when you see that wide turn 1, it was because it was supposed to be like a Kentucky or a really wide Chicago land, and 3 and 4 was going to be the fast, high-speed Charlotte style corner. But it just didn't work out that way. It's turn 1 that really sucks.
No, I mean, I don't mind driving it. I just don't like the track.
Look how big the fucking seats are. Like, look how many seats are at this fucking place. You can tell when this place was built, right in the middle of the 90s, when they could bring like 500,000 people to a fucking race. Phoenix had a great crowd today. Sold out again.
For no reason.
Now, the only reason it's got the championship race is because they put $200 million worth of renovations into Phoenix. And like, we want the championship race. NASCAR's like, okay. So now we're stuck with it for a while. What if Texas had no banking? It would just be like old Homestead, which kind of sucked. Homestead from 1998 to like 2005 or whenever when they, I think they redid it in like 03. I think 03 is when they redid it. It was just a few years, and they're like, God damn, this track sucks. Fuck it, put some banking up in there. And then it slowly morphed into the best mile-and-a-half track in NASCAR.
All clear. All right, you're clear.
Loose, buddy. I know if I'm feeling it, you got to be feeling it.
Careful, still there.
Oh, my
You're all
car ain't.
clear up
I
top.
ain't feeling this. Not yet.
Clear down low.
I feel fine. I just looked up and realized how many laps I run. My car.
Just once, I'd like to make a green flag pit stop, legitimately, instead of short pitting, you know?
All right, clear outside.
My tires are pretty decent.
Still there. All right, you're clear. Looking inside now.
I like in 3 or 4, it feels easy to move around if I have to get around the
All
lap car.
clear.
Phoenix, up until the last couple of years, had a lot of good races. Now it's pretty fucking mid, and it should not be the championship race. I think Las Vegas, Homestead, or Charlotte should be the championship race. Las Vegas, Homestead, Charlotte, or maybe even Nashville. Nashville would be a good market for it.
I like the idea of Charlotte. That's
Of course, I'm fucking biased. But last year's 600 makes you think, damn, what if we got rid of the Roval, went back to a fall oval race and had that decide the championship? That would add all kinds of importance to the 600, because you see how much teams put into Phoenix today? Because like, it's a very important race, biggest race of the year till the championship, because this we can learn a lot and be better here for if we make the Final Four. Whatever racetrack you make the championship race, if it has more than one race, that first race gets elevated as well, and I think you saw that today, even though one team clearly dominated until Harvick took over late. But everybody brought their best shit to Phoenix today to figure out what they have for the fall. I don't think Phoenix needs more banking. I think they need to put grass back in the dog leg. They need to put like field turf down in the dog leg so they can't cut that, and just kind of set Phoenix back to how it was before they reconfigured it. They could put the banking back to how it was, because like early 2000s Phoenix put on great races. All the way up until the spring race of 2011 is an all-time great Phoenix race, and that was the last one on the old pavement. And then when they came back for the fall, that's when they redid it, and it's how it is now. It's just that they hadn't moved the start-finish line. Obviously, the start-finish line shit didn't happen until a couple years ago, but it's the same track now that it was when they redid it in 2011. So you had 2 Phoenix races that year that were vastly different. You had one on old Phoenix and one on new Phoenix. Gordon won the spring race, and Casey Kane won the fall race. Can you guys tell me, here's NASCAR trivia for you, what car and team was Casey Kane driving for when he won the fall Phoenix race in 2011? What was his car number? What was the team and manufacturer that he was driving for in 2011? Casey Kane. You guys will use Google if you have to, but I'd rather you not. Try to answer legitimately.
I'm going to be basic and say number 5 Hendrick Chevrolet.
No, that is incorrect.
I know that was before he started driving the 5, but
Bottom looks good.
I really...
All clear.
Is it the 9 car, the 9 Dodge?
Nope.
Okay, then I definitely don't know. The only reason I didn't say the 9 Dodge was because I don't know the team name.
It was the number 4 Red Bull Toyota for Red Bull Racing. He was on loan for 1 year from Rick Hendrick. Because Casey Kane signed his Hendrick deal in 2010, but Hendrick had Mark Martin signed through 2011. So it was like, all right, in 2012, he's going to take over for Mark Martin. But this was back in 2010. But they're like, well, he's leaving Petty Evernham at the end of 2010. What's he going to do? So they arranged a deal where, like, okay, you're a Chevy driver driving for Hendrick, but you can drive a year for Toyota. for Red Bull because Red Bull had another car and they wanted a competitive driver, so they got Casey Kane for 2011. And Casey Kane drove 1 year in the number 4 Red Bull Toyota. He took his crew chief with him. Kenny Francis and Casey Kane both left Petty, went to Red Bull, and then went to Hendrick together. So they like had to leapfrog a year with each other.
Stay low.
If that makes any sense.
Clear outside.
So yeah, he took his crew chief to Red Bull and then to Hendrick. 2011. Yeah, it was a weird time. Crazy time. 2011 was a wild season. 2012 was too. That's 2 of the best years I've ever had watching NASCAR was 2011 and 2012, man. I was just, what a great time. All the racing was so good. Never any questions about aero packages or anything like that. It was just good everywhere. Everywhere. Texas was good. Phoenix was good. Chicago was good. Kansas was good. We all lived together in peace and harmony.
Caution.
And there's a caution.
And
yeah,
everybody's
obviously.
fitting nice.
Hell yeah. And we have a caution. You can make it from here,
52
too.
laps to go. Yep, I was just looking at.
So happy Josh Berry got a top 10 today. Bacon Boy, if they ever put the championship race at a plate track, I'd consider stopping watching, you know. I'm not even kidding. I'm not one of those people, I ain't watching again. I'll stop watching if you do this, dude. If they put the championship Final Four race at Talladega or Daytona or Atlanta, I'd quit watching. Southern Cowboy says he's getting on in 5 minutes. So we get to do a couple races with him. Cowboy, be thinking about where you want to race. Look at us. We're running Texas. We did Charlotte. Now we're at Texas.
How do I pit from second and go back to 7th?
Did you have aero damage to fix?
Oh, yeah, I did have
That probably because it takes a little bit extra time.
Because I bumped a lap car.
I can almost push it wide open through 3 and 4, but I'm afraid to get tight. So I always like crack the gas a little bit. I'm like, eh. We drove 1 and 2 a little bit there, as you can see. It's like I'm either going to hit the apron or hit this perfectly. Ooh, I hit it perfectly and didn't even lift. So you can walk that tightrope through 3 and 4 and hold it wide open if you're lucky. 29.882.
I ran a 29.73 and somehow didn't gain anything on you.
I think it's just because I was wide open through 3 and 4. It evened out. See if I can repeat that again. Yep.
Dead even.
Yep.
I ran the same as that lap time. Literally.
I ran a 29.9 that time. I fell off, but it was just because the exit of 2 is a little bad for me right now. That was better this time. Didn't want to hug the bottom as much, but I was still wide open. 29.86.
Finally, I'm finally getting some draft from you now.
I got up super early today, but I'm not tired. I feel like I'm going to stay up late tonight.
Bottom's clear.
I love having Mondays off. It's the biggest blessing of my week.
Powers called the caution.
And we have a caution. My car's on a lap. 16. I'll pit. Maybe this will pay off later on. Southern Cowboy wants to do Talladega. Yeah, we'll do Talladega. All right, Bacon Boy.
Coming to the
See you
green.
later.
Be ready here.
We gonna
Now,
run
let's go.
Talladega
Far down
next.
your outside.
Sounds good to me.
You're all clear up top.
Damn.
Hard from the outside.
Whole field rolled pretty
outside.
good, and I just rolled right through the bottom of 1 and 2 and passed half of them.
Top's free. Use it if you need it. All right, you're clear. Hold the wheel. Clear high, bud.
I'm not 3-car. Damn, Austin Dillon wants to wreck me so bad.
Stay high. Stay high.
But, bitch, I don't care that you're 3 wide. Your ass can lay over and give me some fucking
Hang
room.
tight there, driver. Clear low, bud. All right, you're clear.
Where your tires at? It's like I can't look. I hit the grass. I think your mic's off, but that's okay.
Oh, my bad.
Were you talking the whole time?
Hang on. No, I said it, and then you said something about running through the grass, so I thought you heard me. Because I stuttered a little bit when I started going through the grass.
No, I just saw it. I was like, oh, you touched the grass. It's all dirt flying.
I got left side 90, 94, right side 85, 80.
I got 92, 97 left, 93, 97 on the right. But they're not that different. Damn.
I didn't pit. Just
You look like you're drunk coming down the front stretch the last 2 laps.
29 nines though.
Yeah, I'm pretty bad through fucking 1 and 2.
That's from fast with the exit forward. Let's do it. Yeah, this might be a
9-2.
990. 9.5. I just had a terrible entry.
That was a good 1 and 2 for me. Surprised. I got through traffic really easy. Like I said, they all launched pretty good. Nobody checked up in 1 and 2, and they left the bottom open for the last half of the corner. So I just rocketed past everybody. 29.87.
995. Car's getting really tight and worn now.
I'm not used to getting loose off the floor with fresh tires like that. Still ran a 29.83.
Mine was 29.93.
I was picking up a 10th here and there.
My tires, right front's down to 78%. 83, 87 left. So my tires really ain't that
Car feels looser this run. 29.85 though. I didn't make any changes.
30s.
Oh my god, I closed in a couple of tenths. It went from 1.1 to 0.7.
Yeah, my car's going away now. My tires are.
My tire advantage is so minimal, I don't feel like I really have one, but it might help way later in the
Just
run.
about shot.
29.86. Running 29.8s over and over.
Dude, AI just door slammed each other up here.
I saw that.
Oh my god, that was funny.
Oh, you're gonna catch him at the worst spot.
Stay low. All right, you're clear.
29.83.
All right, you're clear.
You get loose.
Yeah,
Yellow's
hit
out.
the grass.
Back her down.
Who the hell I got pit to? Might not get another chance. Just proud of them 29.8s one after another. I was
Coming to
digging.
street, driver. Almost ready.
I was
Reach out.
digging.
Let's go. Car there on your outside. Clear high. Clear high. Stay low. Got a car high now. You're all clear up top. All right, you're
Shit.
clear.
Can't believe I didn't get aero damage from that. Glad I didn't. Should have, though. Thought I could get right to the bottom of Boyer, but
Still
nah,
there.
his ass end was down there
You're
just
clear.
enough.
All right, you're clear.
Move. I got shit to do.
You're all
I'm in
clear
my
up
damn
top.
way. Drove like an
All right,
idiot
you're
there,
clear.
but got away with it. Drove like a damn fool.
That was a great
29.766. That's what driving like a fool got me. Then I had a bad turn too, but that's okay. I love where that ass in. Well, that last one was a 29.9 because I had a bad turn two, but before that was the 7.6. 8.99, picked up a 10. Cowboys in the party.
Nice.
All right, well, let's look at the Credit One Banks ones to watch. Who you got your eye on?
I just ran a 29.779.
Damn.
I gained like 3 tenths in the last 4 laps on you, but I can't really get to your draft. I can't get close enough.
What is going on?
Well, we got about 21 to go at Texas.
Nice.
And we'll run Talladega. 29.847.
9.7 back to back.
That was an interesting race.
Which one? Oh,
What,
Phoenix
Road
today.
American?
No, Phoenix.
Oh.
That was
Yeah,
interesting.
Road American
Yeah, the real race, he meant.
Well, there was probably just as many overtimes.
I was compelled today watching the Phoenix race.
20 laps.
29.755. Why can't I do that every lap? What the fuck did I do
I
different
ran a
there?
29.718.
What did I do
3
different that
laps
lap
in
to
a
get to a
row.
755?
Dude, I ain't. If I could pull off your draft, I could run a 29.6.
Yeah.
Easy. Damn it, let me get up to it.
29.80.
29.673. with no draft.
Damn, son, where'd you find that?
I don't know. I wish I knew. Wish I would have knew this earlier.
You there now? I'm fucking loose.
Yep, me too.
We both did the same fucking thing.
All clear.
I love when I see cars do that in real life. I always think of Carl Liberts and Regan Smith at Darlington in 2011. They both come off turn 2, following each other with 2 to go, and did the same fucking thing. They were both like at the same exact spot.
Damn right.
All clear.
Turn 4 is a bitch on old tires.
It really is.
All right, you're clear.
Oh, my car's super tight now.
Clear all around.
I got really tight in one bad spot.
All right, you're clear.
Damn, we're in a tight spot. That's all I can do to not spin off of 4. And then Newman's going to come down.
Careful, still
Yep.
there.
Newman came down to make that happen.
Clear down low.
Because one went super low and Newman was out against the wall, and he said, I'm going to come down.
Clear high, clear high. Clear high, bud.
Oh my god.
Dylan in the grass.
That's all I could do to save it and not cause a call. I really don't want a caution right now.
I still didn't get aero damage from Newman.
That's gonna kill me.
A couple times I probably should have got aero damage. Newman just fucking, that was such a dick move.
Stay low. All clear.
Oh, look who you're talking about.
Yeah, it's realistic. That is for sure. He's a gay fish like Kanye
Clear
West.
high, clear high.
God damn, De Benedetto! Like, come on! I'm just gonna come down and park right here perfectly. Look how much that slowed me down.
Still there.
He didn't even go that slow.
Car high.
And Dylan's gonna rock it by, oh shit, I'm loose on the straight. How did I get loose on the straightaway? Shit.
Careful, still
Car
there.
overcorrected in the center of the corner and we touched.
Clear
Your
all
car
around.
hates you.
If Dylan wasn't there, I might have been hit on the wall at that point.
Got one down low now. You got room. You're clear.
Dylan running the Dale Jr. line down on the grass through the dog leg. I don't want to get a concussion. I'm pretty sure that wreck gave him one.
Oh, now you're just going to hell.
I love Dale Jr. I can make those jokes. Boy, look at this gaggle.
If you think about it, though, that's what ended his
Hang tight there,
career.
driver.
Oh my god, there's lap cars. And we just knocked through them.
Clear high, bud.
That was crazy. Can't believe Dylan ain't spun out yet as loose as we are. I'm impressed. Because
Oh,
we
not last.
are loose, buddy.
Yeah, we are like Larson and Byron right now at Phoenix.
We are fucking dirt
I'm
tracking.
watching y'all. I'm watching y'all on the on Dale's stream.
We both come up extra off the corner there to give the ass in some time to correct.
Woohoo!
Tight? That's fucking weird.
Tight.
How'd that happen? We're so fucking loose, it makes no sense. He's
Oh,
following
that's
me because we're both running the same fast line and we both got tight in the middle of turn 2. Like, what the fuck? Oh, I saw you get real loose there.
All right, good to go.
Save it.
Keep it nice and smooth for us. Are they on your outside? All right.
Well, they just
you're
have to
clear.
come down and door you a little bit going into that corner, don't they? They just have to.
Oh, my tires are about gone.
Same.
Oh boy, this is funny.
Too wide. Coming off a corner right in front of me.
Who is going to win?
Oh my god. I can't turn hard enough to get under him or I'm going to spin out. I could have got by him easy, but I'm afraid to turn. Look at him hang on my fucking door. Damn, Dylan just wrecked me. What'd you do that for?
Dude, you should see on my screen. I got in front of you, and then when we got into the corner, you came up, body slammed me, and I done a 360.
Look on my stream and see how it looked.
Hang on. Where does it say you're at right now? Does it say you're in first?
Like
I don't know.
right now it's showing Dale in second, but I don't know.
See, that's what mine says. Because on my screen, I got in front of Dale. Because his car, it looked like he wrecked on my screen. Not just not when we wrecked, but before.
Oh, he wrecked. He died. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think I got 9 seconds of repairs.
I think I had longer than that.
You had 3.
I had 3?
Yes.
Yeah, see, my car was junked. If you'd have seen it on my screen, you'd know what I'm talking about. My car done 4 360 speeds.
I can't remember the last time I wrecked that hard.
Got a car low now.
I don't know, but we saw some interesting stuff at Road America last night. God almighty.
Yeah, I know. I went back and watched the stream because I heard it was quite the entertainment.
The 95 and 88 both freaking...
And 32 stops.
Yeah, now. All clear. Are they on your outside?
And 41's going to come down now. Oh, you got to be kidding me.
All right,
You dickheads run lower and fucking lower the more I get to you.
5 to go.
I'm pretty sure that's what they're there for.
I took a lot of wedge out of my car. I hope it makes it to the end.
All right, you're clear.
I didn't go all the way down on the wedge, but I took a lot out. I was doing something. Look, I'm gonna park on the bottom. Tee hee hee. Make you have to get up off the top and get taut and slow down. Hee.
Still there.
I'm slow, and then they just door me on the fucking straightaway.
All right, you're clear.
He absolutely doored the shit out of me. Dude, I was so low, I don't know how we touched.
Yeah. I mean, he just doored.
Cowboy, did you see that on my screen?
I did. Yep. He trying to be the intimidator.
Because I went all the way to the apron, because I knew we were three. I thought we were 3 wide.
Oh, no doubt.
Thank you, crew chief. Because I knew Austin Dillon was there, and Dylan was there. So I went low, and I was just going to be real slow through the center of the corner, and then we touched.
That's your new nickname, Dylan.
It's Dylan. Oh, with 2 to go, I guess I ain't got to worry about that fucking wedge now. Hang her out.
So this race was good till the last 2 laps.
Yeah, I still don't know what happened when we wrecked in turn 1. That just snuck up on me.
I think it was lag a little bit. I think it might have been a little bit of a lag.
The game's like, well, we're not going to throw a script of caution, but here, have this lag.
Gotta love NASCAR hit 5 lobbies.
Yeah. I remember the Heat Evolution days. This is like a fucking vacation compared to that.
Jesus. You couldn't touch another car unless you wanted to just...
You couldn't even connect to a race in Heat Evolution, let alone touch somebody. You never got the chance. Heat Evolution is the worst NASCAR game. Second worst NASCAR game of all time. You can guess which one's first.
NASCAR 2008 on the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360.
Nope, NASCAR 21. But 08's down there.
I was about to say, have you tried 08 on 360
yes,
or PS3?
Many times.
Oh
29, 6, 110 for the last lap. Hell yeah. Talk about being your fastest when it counts.
But yeah, that game, oh my gosh.
Talladega, boy.
At least on 21 Ignition, you can actually drive the car somewhat.
Somewhat. That's what I want in a game that came out in the year 2021. I want to be able to drive all right. It doesn't have to be good or nothing. Just all right. Dylan, that might have been our best race, I think. I hated Indy, boy, it did.
Yeah.
Because that long green run, we're just fucking dirt tracking. Man, that was crazy.
Yep, and didn't even finish close to each other.
We put on the best race at Texas Motor
within
Speedway.
3/10. Ran 50 laps within 3/10 of each other, and then 2 laps later, it's.
I tell you what, Dylan, did you see where me and Dale had the fastest time, like 0.005 of a second off of each other?
No.
Here's your invite.
In one race?
Oh, it was Kansas.
Yeah, it was.
Look at that, though.
Kansas.
My fastest lap on the final lap. I never do that.
Oh my god.
Had that fucker loosened up, taped up, and ready to roll.
Yeah, man.
I shortened the race because it's fucking Talladega. You know, we don't need to run a long Talladega race. Unless y'all wanted to.
No.
No point. There's going to be cautions anyway.
It's just going to be us three anyway.
Yeah.
Well, not necessarily. But...
I want to go back and watch that Texas race. That one was so good.
I still can't believe that we're 81, 82, and 83.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Well, I done mine 82 because Dale was 81. It was
really?
after a while, though. Yeah, I just decided I was like, I never used a custom car. I always used different ones.
Oh, okay.
I settled on
Then
81 as my number a long time ago.
Like cool custom paint schemes. So then I started doing that. I was
Well,
like, I'm just gonna
hey, before this race starts, no passing below the yellow. Let's do that.
Well, it's just a disqualification. I mean, you could do it. It's just a disqualification.
We'll
to hell
pretend
with
you
that
didn't
if
win.
you two. To hell with that if you two goobers are wrecking, I'm going down there.
Well, yeah, if you got to avoid a fucking wreck or something, that's like real life.
Okay, I just wanted to clarify. I mean, apparently.
Now, here's the awkward part about working Talladega. There's 3 of us. That means somebody's going to be fucking hung out.
My bad.
You're fine. I was trying to get my shit together, too.
Wow. You okay?
I thought I was clear. I thought I was going to be clear. I tried to really, really pitch it tight.
How damaged are you?
Pretty bad from the looks of it.
I'll go back here and help you out.
No.
Yeah, y'all will definitely get back to the front. The AI's so bad. You'll be fine. There'll be another caution or 2.
Kind of draft back up there.
Yeah, but I can't draft through the field.
Ready?
Well, maybe we'll just get around them together.
10
I have
laps.
trouble enough drafting the leader.
Car on the outside now.
I mean, it is what it is.
10 to go.
I miss NASCAR Thunder 03, 04 Talladega.
I don't know. NASCAR 14 and 15 with
They
that
had crazy
AI
super
4
speedway
wide,
racing, yeah.
They did. Like the AI.
That game's still available on Steam. I should get it. I think 15 or whatever's still available.
Yeah, 15 with the 2016 with select 2016 cars.
Oh, I might
There's
get
an There's a crash, by the way.
That wasn't me.
I think you sent the 6 into me, and then
Got another Road America on our hands.
I sent the 6 into you. I'm 5 spots ahead of you.
I mean, not really. I mean, on the track, like you were right in front of me. And then you went to the apron with the 6.
I wasn't even running the apron. I ran the.
I'm talking about on my screen, okay?
All clear.
Shut up.
95.
I literally the entire AI froze up on my screen, and I went around the outside.
Word. Here's my buddy Ross Chastain. That was cool today.
Yeah, I like how Denny sucks so bad at payback he crashed himself.
Look, buddy.
It's like great payback, Denny. You crashed yourself.
Denny was like top 5 or the satisfaction of wrecking myself, and he just went with the wrecking himself.
I'll be curious to hear what he says on his podcast, because he'll talk about that and be like, "Here's what happened."
You two need to shut up.
You need to win a championship.
Well, I can't do shit because I don't have money to drive a race car. I just might go do that.
That was a great lap.
Ooh, what a blistering lap.
Oh my God.
Running qualifying
Wow,
laps up
you
here.
just killed Chads.
Caution.
Hey, we completed
Dude,
a lap
every
under
car
there.
on my screen just froze. I had to run through the infield because every car on my screen froze.
Maybe you should have made it a longer, Dale. I mean, we're coming to only 3 to go, I think.
I mean, I don't know I didn't hit
Coming to the
nothing.
green, driver. Be ready here.
I don't have any
Green
damage,
flag, green flag. Hold your line, got one
so I'm not
outside.
sure why the caution, but I did.
Yeah, we only have 3 to go.
That's enough time. Dale Earnhardt got to fucking...
Hey.
He went from like 17th to 1st in like 2 laps once. I see Dylan right behind me already.
But none of us are Dale Earnhardt, though. Not even Dale Earnhardt Jr. is Dale Earnhardt.
I don't know. Hot take, Dale Jr. was better at Daytona and Talladega than his dad was. That's the one thing he was better than his dad at.
He does have twice as many Daytona 500s. But oh my God, we got.
I
Bobby
watched them
Carter
both,
right.
and I think Junior was just a little better at that style of racing. He embraced it. His dad actually hated it. His dad repeatedly said over and over, restrictor plates suck, this kind of racing stupid, it ain't real racing, blah, 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 blah. His dad said that over and over.
Meanwhile, he's winning 10 races.
Yeah,
this very
he
race.
said that all through the early 90s and into the late 90s. He hated that kind of race. It's not real racing. He don't care what anybody says. I don't like it, blah, 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 blah. He said, I fucking hate it. It's not good racing. It's dangerous, and I don't like it. But he was just a fucking master at it.
I think Dale Earnhardt played mind games too much.
A little bit sometimes. I feel like I'm Dale Jr. and I got Jimmy Johnson and Brian Vickers behind me right now.
Well, I was fine. I had my nose cut off.
I'm
Down
sorry.
the track.
I'm sorry, I didn't know. Like, it's kind of hard because on my screen, like, your nose is like a good 1.5 feet behind where it should be.
Yeah, I'm on your rear end right now, and then like you come off the yellow, I get below you, and then you knock me below the yellow.
Okay, just go ahead, go.
I ain't trying to pass you, but you're not holding the line, which I'm not good at either.
It's like the one skill I have, holding the yellow line at Daytona and Talladega perfectly. All the way around the track.
Got a car low now. Great job, driver. Checkered flag's in the air. It's yours.
But 329 to a 381. You only beat me by 5 1,000ths.
Yeah.
Or 5 100ths of a second.
See, y'all only needed 3 laps. Y'all were right there. Where are we going now?
Pick somewhere, cowboy.
No, you pick.
Why the hell do I have to pick? I picked Talladega.
If I pick, we're doing Darlington.
Let's do Bristol.
I don't.
Bristol? Oh boy, with that traffic. We'll do it. That traffic's so fucking
Let's do
terrible.
Bristol.
Ooh, Bristol, Bristol, Bristol.
Might as well have a stress fest.
Yeah. Lengthen the race again.
Look at our times, cowboy.
I'm not on the screen yet.
47,389, 47,390. Oh, I get the pole too.
That is bullshit.
It's where Talladega running further back helps you for the next race.
That's bullshit. I'm protesting that.
I'm not going to say nothing, but I think there'll probably be a lot of cautions in this one.
Probably.
Word.
Probably.
Prob-fucking-ly.
Texas was crazy. I can't get over that. See, I thought these streams would suck, but the racing's actually good.
That's literally 1/1000th of a second you beat me by.
The way we went through the lap traffic on the front stretch at Texas on that one lap.
How did we make it side by side?
I know.
I wonder that at any track. Any track we're side by side for a whole lap, I go, how is this possible?
The last great Coliseum, bro. Every time I see the Bass Pro Shops logo, I think of that meme there. It says, "Stop, that's my ass, bro," and it's the fucking fish from the Bass Pro Shops logo. The letters are like rearranged. "Stop, that's my ass, bro." It's hard to have patience on a short track, but I'm going to exercise a lot of patience on this race.
Ready.
And I'm going to
Don't have
exercise
to.
a lot of demons.
I'm going to let y'all just beat the shit out of each other, honestly.
Pow.
I already got hit. Didn't even make it into one, and I got hit.
Damn, cowboy, there's a wall there.
Not for long.
You gonna try to knock it down?
Yep. Break the walls down, break down the walls.
What have I become now that I've betrayed everyone I've ever loved and pushed them all away? What if I give in?
Your stream probably just got copyrighted.
Yeah, I have a funny story to tell you, and I've told it on stream before. One of my Friday the 13th videos 6 years ago got copyrighted because I sang Katy Perry so accurately.
Really?
Yes. Baby, I'll firework. That shit got copyrighted. All right, right. Lots of music. Katy Perry firework. And I was like, what? Like, Dave, thanks, you two. That's the best compliment.
Like Kim Jong-un in the interview.
Well, that's the ultimate compliment, to get fucking copyrighted because you sang so fucking perfectly.
His haircut looked like a curtain on a stage.
He looks like Joey Logano. That's the hair Logano had at Daytona before he decided to flatten it down when he realized how ridiculous it looked after 2 weeks. Thanks, Byron. Thanks for the arrow damage, too. Just had to come up off that bottom. It wasn't enough, you know. Like, I gotta get up off that bottom just enough to fucking make you hit me. And then Stenhouse does it too. Ooh, lag there. Move!
Clear high, clear high. Got a car.
What the hell they're fucking doing me?
Dude,
Oh,
Newman just Newman body slammed me.
Timmy Hill's grinding the brake in the middle of the corner. Well, I'm not
You
falling
could've killed
way
somebody.
back.
You don't kill somebody doing that.
Damn, man. This is why I've kind of avoided Bristol. I love racing here, but you see what this shit is like. Well, that was lap traffic.
That was hilarious.
That was traffic.
That was hilarious. On my screen.
There's no racing through that. There's no racing through that. It's not possible. It is not possible to race through that.
I'm gonna pit. I got damaged. I like how you literally bump drafted me all the way to the inside wall. Shout out.
You can't race through that. You just can't.
Coming to the green, driver.
That's not racing.
Almost ready.
It's just dodging a fucking stopped car. Because that's what they are. They just fucking... You could feel that... I could feel them in front of me grinding the brake in the middle of the corner.
That's what Harvick did to me. But luckily, I came out with no damage.
Heads up, Danny. You're a god.
Car outside.
Try winning a championship, though.
Shut
Look, I
the
got
hell
damage
up.
again already.
I hate you.
Careful, still there. All clear.
That's
Ow.
me.
Well, I mean, I never claimed to be a saint.
Careful, still
I
there.
found out you just gotta fling it to get past these damn AI cars. Move! You fucking
I
bitch, you
don't-
park it on the fucking bottom.
I don't hate you, Dale. I just don't like some of the highly unnecessary things that you say.
Ain't had a championship driver in the 11 car since fucking Darrell Waltrip, man. Ain't that a bitch?
Now you're just going for the honestly, though, I can only, like,
Excellent lap.
unbiased opinion, I can only think of really one championship that Denny actually choked himself out of. Every
Yeah.
other
Last
time,
year.
he just... No.
I don't know, if you make that Final Four as many times as he had, you gotta win at least one.
Well, I mean, 2019 was on that crew member that put the
Yeah.
huge freaking brick-sized
Whoa,
tape
Dylan.
on. Dylan's in the
Yellow
wall.
down, back her down.
Got loose out of the corner.
Yeah, the 2010 championship is the only one I can think of. Like, really.
These short runs are making it brutal because there's nobody really a lap down, so mistakes are really hurtful here.
We're going green. Be ready.
We're beating and banging at Bristol.
Are you serious?
Did they just stop?
Caution.
No.
Damn. Oh, no. What happened, Dylan?
I spun.
I
I literally
shitted.
spun out.
What happened? I shitted.
Coming to the green.
How the hell did I get in
Be
front
ready
of you?
here.
You were barely ahead at the
Hammer
caution,
down,
the
green
exact
down.
moment it came out.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Well, thank God for Larry Mack. We gotta go back to see who exactly was in front at the moment of caution. And it was
Careful, still
me!
It was
Taking
me.
everything in me not to wreck Denny.
Hey, hey, hey! You better watch it, buddy.
there. All clear.
Watch yourself, Buster.
I'm already up in the top 5
Inside.
almost.
All clear.
Getting the shit knocked out of me. Well, not really the shit. Yeah, it was a nice
You
little
got
bump. I'll
room.
give you
You're
that.
clear.
Yeah, it's a little love tap.
After Texas, that feels like
Got
a
one
little love
inside.
tap.
All clear.
That's exactly what I was going for.
Because all of a
Just little
sudden,
love tap.
Dylan's car was up under my car, and I was like, where the hell?
If I can keep you about this far away, by the time we catch up live traffic, I'm gonna leave you in my dust.
That lap traffic gives and takes away. We all got to deal with it.
Thou shalt give it. Thou shalt
I don't
take
know.
it.
I restarted 24th and I got through them in about 3 laps. It wasn't that bad.
It's easier when you're racing for position. Then they're lapped and old tires, and they're just like going 30 miles an hour
Hell yeah.
and lagging there. I had to fucking
All clear.
guess where
Now, the
fucking
lag,
Byron
I
was
can't
going
do
down. A car just stopped
When they
in front
start
of me.
lagging.
You're all clear on the bottom. You
Thou
got
shalt
room.
give it.
You're clear.
Thou shalt take it.
He just
Thou shalt
stopped.
receive it. Thou shalt receive it. Thou shalt fuck.
All right, you're clear.
Sound like Beavis when he's turned into Cornholio, but he's like reading out of a Bible. Thou shalt give it. Thou shalt take it.
Bottom
Hey,
green.
Julio.
Use it if you need it.
Thank you, Kansas.
Kansas.
Matt Kin shit.
Oh, don't talk
Stay high
about
up
me.
there.
Did you guys ever watch Tyler Head on YouTube? He used to do reaction videos to NASCAR races. He was a big Jeff Gordon fan, and he was funny as shit.
Dude, Benedetto.
Hold your
Nice.
line. Stay high. Car there on the
Nice.
inside.
That killed my
You're all
front
clear
end.
on the bottom.
I think I'll stay
I
out.
got pitted. Dude, I literally,
I lap some cars.
Yeah,
I
got
come
hit,
by
dude.
to Matt DiBenedetto getting shoved down the track and then just rear-ended him.
You sounded like Michael Waltrip trying to pronounce his name there. Didn't get to get it.
Coming to the green.
Yeah.
Be ready
Michael,
here.
Michael Waltrip
Michael
says Matt
Waltrip.
DiBenedetto.
Outside, outside. All clear.
Michael Waltrip needs to. I'm
know,
not
I'm
trying to
getting-
do that, Dylan. I'm sorry, dude. I'm really not trying to do that.
Michael went from being the worst driver in NASCAR to the worst color analyst in NASCAR. Hello, Alex. Racing with my
10 spots.
alleged friends. The way they drive, I say alleged friends.
Well,
We're all friends out here.
Yeah,
all
we're friends.
teammates.
Restarted in the rear and or 20 whatever. I'm up to second. Took 2 laps. All you gotta do is roll the outside. When you're going around
Yeah.
the cars, just roll the outside.
Yeah, that's where I aim
You
to
just
go.
can't go to the bottom. If you go to the bottom, it don't work.
bottom, you gotta get pinched and spin out, or just getting brake checked and slammed. So, you right.
Yellow's out. Backer
And
down.
we have a caution. Staying out again.
That was an AI.
I'm just trying
That
to
was
stay
an
in
AI.
clean air, buddy.
Yeah, I don't know what that one was, but I'm grateful for that one.
Good race today at Phoenix. Yeah, it was all right. Nothing special, but I thought it was really, stage 3 was really compelling.
All right, you're coming to the
All
gate.
anybody's going to talk about was how
Ready here.
dull stage 2 was, but I thought stage 3 was super compelling. God damn, how do you guys get to just launch like that?
Inside. All clear.
I'm on the
Right
gas
when
as
the
hard as
green,
y'all.
right when the green flag drops, shift. Or do you have it on auto shift?
I got it on auto. I know Dylan does too, but his car just fucking flies forward too.
I got it on manual. And
I was
like
playing
said, right
around
when
with
the
manual testing at Phoenix this morning, but it wasn't helping me.
Yeah, I ain't never tried manual in this game. Oh my god. I almost ran my record lap here. That's crazy.
That's what my record is.
We gotta start putting some fuckers' laps down.
I'm getting to it. I'm running consistent, very fast laps right now.
Running 15.7s every lap.
Yeah, I ran 15.5, 15.6, 15.6.
I just don't understand. We drive the same shit, and it makes you 2/10 quicker. And I know we should be about even, but you're always 2/10 quicker than me at every racetrack. I swear, it slows my car
I wish I
down.
could find some consistency.
In the single player, that's what I'd be running. Because I did that test at Phoenix. I was like 29.8, 29.8, 29.9, or 26.8, 26.9, 26.9, 26.8. But when we get in the multiplayer, it's like, 26.2,
yeah, the lap times
26.4,
online don't reflect
Coming to the green,
the same
driver.
way.
Be ready.
I don't believe.
Here I go, getting left in the dust on the fucking restart again. Run this place like fucking Kansas now.
15.6.
16.2.
What's your record time, Cowboy?
15.6.
15.506 for me.
5.13. But I ran a 5.64 earlier.
Just don't even feel fair. I get fucking dusted on the restart with no chance, and then I'm running the exact same line, and obviously I know how to drive, but I'm 2/10 slower. Now I'm 3/10 slower, and I don't know why.
Run a 15.6 every lap.
Must be fucking nice.
And I just got brake checked.
Still there.
Truex just tried to chop me on the fucking apron.
Yeah,
All
Byron
clear.
was the one that brake checked me.
Is it me or is Byron always in the back in these races?
All
Yeah,
clear.
multiplayer's
We were
weird.
just talking about that one day, how it's
I
always
reckon.
like Austin
Use
Dillon,
it if you
No
need
grip.
it.
Chad Finch.
Can't turn. Somehow won't turn. Somehow gets loose. I don't know.
Dale, you just saved me because I was about to freaking nail the back bumper of Byron's car.
Oh yeah, this might be my last one because I gotta work tomorrow. Ooh.
I'm 2/10 slower. Like, I don't understand. We got the same stuff. You can only fucking charge the
All right,
corner
you're
so
coming to the green.
hard, you
Be
know,
ready here.
or it's just gonna go straight to the fucking wall.
Inside. outside.
Do you use brake?
A little, but you kind of have to.
I don't use any.
My
I don't
car's so
use any
tight,
brake
I have
at all.
to.
Careful, still there.
I let
All
off
right,
the
you're clear.
gas.
Bottom's free. Use it if you need it.
I kind of run the Truex line.
Cunts! Like, I'm so tired of that shit. Go to the fucking middle. Don't swing out to the top to make me slam you and then go down. They like change lines mid-corner. Like, I'm just going to poke my ass up here just enough to make you
Clear
hit
high,
it.
clear high.
When if they just ran their line, I'd go by them on the fucking outside. No fucking problem. But no, they got to poke that ass up just enough to make sure I can't get by without going bonk and getting aero damage.
All clear.
That sounds about right.
So just run your fucking line, you worthless fucking cunt.
Towers call to caution.
I didn't do that. I don't know what that was.
Yeah, that wasn't me.
It wasn't me. I didn't do nothing.
Sucks for Larson that he didn't win. Yeah, he had a chance. He had just to get a chance as Byron. Second week in a row, didn't work out.
I just can't believe we got an all Hendrick top 10.
No.
That's still hard to believe.
First, fourth, and ninth and 10th.
All right, be smart out here. Going green. Be ready here. Green's out. Let's go. That's the halfway mark.
I'm being pushed. I'm being shoved.
Stay low. All right, you're clear.
Almost being put in the wall.
Car's too
Yeah,
tight.
we're supposed to be. We're supposed to
Oh,
be
my-
teammates.
My car is almost undrivable now.
Car's tight. It was so loose
I
earlier.
can't
at
believe
the
we're
end of
only
the
halfway
run.
through this race. 15-9, yeah. Car's bad.
15-8, car's too tight. Bouncing off the wall, off the corner every time. Not getting damaged, but I'm bouncing off the wall. It's shaving a tenth or two off me.
Alright, Dale, you got these lap cars coming. Make sure they don't poke their ass too far out.
The 24 just moved up off the exit 4 right when
I saw that.
Yeah.
Car on the outside.
I
now.
saw that. That's
All
hilarious.
right, clear outside.
Whoa,
Car there on your
we got
outside.
a wreck. We got a wreck. We got a wreck.
Yeah, the 37.
I just shoved the freaking 8 and just stayed
I
right
think
on
it was
his
the
back
37.
bumper.
37 or the 47.
For the sole purpose that I don't hit anybody and take any damage.
I'm just running on old tires at this point. I ain't even checked my percentages on my tires, but
Still faster than me, because my car's tight.
I know it's
I can't turn.
well,
All right, you're coming.
Literally
to
cannot
lap
turn.
times.
Ready.
way off.
Inside.
And then I get dusted on the restart, as per usual.
Car there on the inside. All right, clear low. Careful, still there.
Car's faster now, for some reason.
Still there.
Yeah, I ran a 15-9 and you're running me over.
Still there.
You must have.
The older the tires, the more comfortable I feel.
Oh, my old tires are
Careful, still there.
not really working.
We're coming to 50 laps to go.
Feels like 50 minutes underwater.
I've only pit one time in this race.
Careful, still there.
That fucking William Byron, he's good at that, ain't he?
Clear.
And he
Got
did
one
it to
up
me.
top. All clear. Clear high, clear high. Low's clear. Clear all around. You're all clear up top. All clear.
McDowell, I'm gonna go high, I'm gonna go middle. No, I'm gonna chop low. He literally did all three in the span of about 2 seconds. Entered high, shot the middle, and then weaved it down low.
You're clear.
Gunner, you're such a piece of shit. I hate you. I don't know why my dad
Back
likes
on that.
big dumb giggling bitch.
Bristol's a pain in the balls against the shitty AI.
Damn right.
Hell yeah. Cowboy Dylan's got to go, but did you want to play another one or two after this?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
And I didn't pee it. Oh.
Might as well get out front and see what happens.
I mean, I guess, but I was really trying to make some
Coming to the
adjustments
green,
on my
driver.
shit.
Almost ready.
Why didn't you pee it?
Car high.
Because the
Careful.
freaking time ran out. Because the freaking timer's too freaking small.
Well, I don't control that. Yeah,
Clear
Merrick
high,
Jones
bud.
just fucking
Outside,
kill me.
outside. Clear high,
Dooring the
clear
shit out of
high.
me.
Inside.
John Hunter Nemechek stopping in the middle of the backstretch with nobody in front of him. Literally. Well, I'm just going to park it right here, guys. Do you mind?
All right, clear outside.
Nope.
Busher moves extra wide off a corner, make sure I can't get around on the outside. Then tries to door me in the middle of the corner.
Oh, I just jumped.
Clear down low.
Oh my God, why do they do that? Like, they weren't anywhere near the wreck, and they're like, stop! Slam on the brake as hard as they
I
could.
junked my car.
I junked mine because 49 just
I should
stopped.
have pit last time. I don't know.
You were
why.
past the start-finish line, and he was like slamming on the brakes in the middle of turn 4. It's like you weren't even near the fucking wreck. Yeah, now you want to slow down for a fucking wreck. AI usually just plow straight through you. If you try to slow down for a wreck, they destroy you. But when they're in front of you, oh shit, hit the brake, look out!
Ready. Green is out. Got one down low now.
I chastained 1 and 2.
Yellow flag.
I didn't want to get into you. I tried to get it between you and Johnson, and I didn't want to slide up. I was thinking, ah! What do I do?
Coming to the green.
Who's my
driver.
favorite NASCAR driver? Well, I was a Dale Jr. fan for 20 years.
Green flag, green flag.
Don't really have a particular favorite, but I got a bunch of guys. I just, I root for the good guys, I'm
And
more
who
of
are
a,
the good guys, sir?
I'm a Hendrick Motorsports fan before any other individual driver. Fucking Cowboys wrecking the whole damn field.
I am doing no such thing.
Now
I'm
he's
wrecking
wrecking
myself.
himself.
Side now. Clear now.
I said that.
You got room. You're clear. All clear.
And no caution because NASCAR just loves me. Move, Denny.
They're tired of
All
you.
right, you're clear.
Huh?
They're tired of you.
Yeah, probably. God damn
Clear
it.
down
Shit.
low.
Did we touch?
No.
I said shit because it looked like we were gonna.
I suck.
Tell me something I don't know. No.
Oh.
Oh.
No, that was just a freaking steel toe.
And I've got
boot
arrow
to the
damage, just
ball
a-
side.
Fucking 62.
Caution.
So I put his ass on the fucking fence.
Hell yeah.
Because I'm slow enough on the restart, I ain't going to give up a second and a half because you want to go before we even get to turn. We're getting up to speed and he's already hitting the brake before turn 1.
Coming to the
It's
green.
like, thanks.
What was that? What was that sound effect again?
All right, let's go. Let's get you
It's like when Colonel Sanders got hit in the head in the water boy. Dirt! Remember that?
All clear.
The medulla oblongata. The medulla oblongata. Car's so tight I have to brake. That's what's hurting me. If I just try to lift and let it float in the corner, it's going to go straight to the wall. You know, it's tight as shit right now. Dylan, how are you that loose early in a run?
I'm not really loose. That's,
It looks
sometimes
loose.
I come off the corner. Yeah, sometimes I come off the corners just like that. That's the first time it's done it that early.
Thanks, Justin Haley.
Still there. All right, clear outside. Clear low, bud. Clear high, clear high. Got a car high now.
Shit.
All right, you're clear.
Oh,
You got room. You're clear.
my God.
That's a call.
We were just trying to get through traffic, and it's amazing we both didn't end up junked. Dylan's like, I'm staying out. You pretty much have to at this point, Ron.
Yeah, I ain't
We're going
not
green.
listening.
Well, you're going to get about a 2-lap head start on me, so.
Pit warning, wrong pit lane.
Inside. All right, you're clear.
Don't worry, you're faster than me. I'll just get a better takeoff.
No, I'm not. I'm tight. Tight the whole fucking run.
Well,
Don't
I
do
was pulling 2 to 3 seconds out, and then now I'm not pulling out any kind of lead.
Still got enough to beat me. I'm too tight. See, it's like you just press the gas in the center and never have to lift. And I'm like, trying to get it to turn. Okay, I was really hard in that corner.
That's what I'm saying. I mean,
Just drove a
you're
little deeper
definitely.
that
I ran a
time.
15.8 that time. I ran a
Me too.
15.814.
I'm still slow and tight.
15.8. We ran the same lap, and you still made up 3 cars.
I ain't gonna be able to pass you. I'm too tight.
15.8.
Still there.
Shit. Well, they crashed. They made me get on the apron. They did that on purpose.
Yellow flag.
They did that on fucking purpose. They let you go by through the middle and on the outside, but if I get near, they move up, they move down, wherever it takes to get me to fucking spin. And now you got another 2-lap head start, and I got a bunch of damage. So, couldn't
All
win
right,
anyway.
you're coming to the green.
Can't win with better tires. Car's too tight, won't fucking turn mysteriously. We're driving the same fucking setup, but my car won't
Got
turn.
one inside. All right, you're clear. Car there on the inside.
Tighter than ever.
Bottom's free.
Should be
Use it if you
loosening
need
up,
it.
but it's not. Now it's just flat out slow.
10 to go. Yellow flag.
Loose.
Nice.
It has to be loose at this point. Mine's certainly not. Mine's like, I will not turn under any circumstances.
We're going green.
Here's where I get jumped. The shorter these runs get, the more fucked
Green
I
down,
am.
let's go. Got a car high now. Got a car low now. Clear low, bud.
Oh,
All
wow.
right,
That was
clear.
Dylan who did
Yellow
that.
flag.
I was going to use you up, but I got hit. We're all just stubbornly like not pitting.
Oh, I got 17 seconds of. Damn, I got no chance.
That's
I
too
got
many
no
cars on the
chance.
lead lap. You got a chance, because
Coming
all
to
you
the
need is like
green,
a
driver.
lap and a half
Almost ready.
to beat me.
Green flag, green flag. Car outside.
Okay, I got off to a little better start. I still get beat for like
All
a
right, you're
half a
clear.
lap.
Got one inside. All right, clear low.
Oh, shit.
Hard from the outside.
And then I get hit from behind and I'm spinning. Well, that's that. Put it out.
No caution.
No, look at what I had to do to get a caution.
You had to drive backwards.
Dude,
Yep.
I was
You're still going to win.
I
I'm
was
too far back.
across the start finish line.
I'm fucking 26.
Mine said, oh, you're pitting.
With 2 to go, I'm 26. I got 2. I'm already fucking further back anyway. So, Cowboy, how bad do you want to win that race?
Almost ready.
What?
Said, how bad do you want to win that race?
Farther on the inside.
What race? This race?
Got a car
Nah, the next. No, what do you think?
All right, I need 2 more good laps.
Pretty bad.
I'm Chastaining it, and it worked.
It don't give you a chance.
I'm Chastaining it, and it's working.
Got a car low now. All right, you're clear. You got 1 to go.
Come on, man.
Be top 5.
I got
I
the
did what
force.
you were going to do to me. I used him up.
Watch my stream. Rewind it back real quick and watch the last 2 laps.
Used him up.
I was 3rd when the caution came out, but it said I was 4th.
Ugh.
You watching that?
Oh, this was great. Not really. The Bristol was rough.
Bristol's terrible.
It's crazy how quick Charlotte went by with 100 laps, and this Texas 84 laps.
If y'all would have
and then
wrecked before the
Bristol.
white flag, I'd have won because I was just Chastaining it. I was literally
Oh no,
not
I was
lifting
clean. I
in
was
the
clean.
wall.
I was good. All I did, I checked up going into 1, let him in front of me, perfectly timed it, got around to the white flag, and then I just sent him into 1. And I was perfect going down the backstretch. Perfect. Well, I will talk to you boys later.
All right, Cowboy, where are we going?
Well, hell, I don't care. I mean, you choose. I don't know. I can't get behind that.
Homestead.
I'd at least like a chance to race.
I was hoping y'all would get racing because I was coming. I passed 20 cars in one lap.
I mean, I saved my clip, and I'm going to upload my clip to YouTube and let you check it out.
I'm going back to watch the last 2 laps of my Bristol race. I was like, fuck it.
Yeah, kind of watch our cars. I mean, you saw where he got behind me, and I mean, he just didn't let off the gas. He just sent me. I mean, I would have at least liked a chance to race it out. I mean, better car win, better driver win.
Oh, dude, I was flying that last 2 laps. The Chastain move works. I didn't pick Canadian Tire. Hold on, we're backing out of this. I did not pick Canadian Tire. I picked Homestead.
Chastain and worked until the 95 got in your way.
Yeah, I
So
still
we're
wouldn't have
backing out.
got there. I still got where I would have got. Private. Got to make another lobby, 25%. AI cars.
I mean, I like racing with you too, for real.
Yeah.
Damn, that kind of hurt my feelings.
Yeah. He wrecked me too. He chopped me on the apron once. That's the one that spun me out, and I was like, fuck it, I got to make a caution and just pit and yeet it through the corner. Let's do Atlanta. You want to do Atlanta?
Sure.
Have we done Atlanta together?
No.
Okay, this will be
I don't
good
think
then.
so.
Hey, Ozzy, I'll let you out of my room, buddy. Come here. You want to say hey, Mr. Ozzy?
This little kitty cat.
Kitty, kitty, kitty. What are you doing, Ozzy? Good boy. Stripey boy. He's
Alex,
hungry.
I did not wreck Steel Blank. As a matter of fact, it was the exact opposite. He freaking Logano in Martinsville 2018. He Logano'd me.
I believe it. He was determined.
Nah, but for real though, I mean that was a good race. The only thing I hate about that race is how it ended. I mean, it's kind of hard to assume that someone would just send it on you instead of like racing you to the finish.
Now I know what to do at Bristol when I need 20 spots in a lap and a half. Just
now I
Chastain
know what to do at Now I know what to do at Bristol if I ever find myself behind Steel Blank. Nah, I ain't that guy. I ain't that kind of guy. I'm a bastard, but not that much of a bastard.
I do little things. If you watch my streams, like I'm really good at defensive driving and like changing up a line. Like I'll fuck my corner just to like not brake check you, but I'll like park it in front of you. So if you get in there, you just kind of bump me and we even out. You know.
Yeah.
I'm real good at that.
But you won't get behind someone.
Nah, I'm not gonna just send it off and junk somebody. I'll send it in and we'll try to get door to door and I'll run you up the track, but I'm not gonna like ram you or slam you in the wall running you up the track.
Yeah. I don't know. I hope I didn't do anything to make him mad on my first night out racing you guys.
I don't think so.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, that move where he sent us 3 wide and moved you up the track to hit me. I mean, that looked kind of egregious.
Egregious.
I don't know. I ain't gonna dwell on it.
He says as he continues to talk about him. I ain't gonna dwell on it, but you know.
Still there.
Oh wow.
Hit that apron.
Careful,
A little
still there.
One of them fantastic Atlanta finishes.
Whoa, what the hell happened to you?
I'm fine.
Well, I'm not.
Still there.
Oh shit.
All clear.
Saved it. I saved
No,
it.
I didn't.
Caution.
Oh, you did. Yeah, you.
Yeah, I saved it. You gotta watch that on my screen. How's my stream so far? Oh yeah, I rewound back so I could watch the end of Bristol. That's why. I want to watch that sequence just now.
Talking about your sequence where you freaking.
I was on the
hell
apron
milling?
drifting. Oh no, well I watched that, but then I got in the corner on you just now, and we both dipped below the yellow line, and I got sideways, and then you slowed down because you got more sideways. You bumped,
Yeah.
you got bumped, and then you spun, and I drifted and kept going.
And you dumped me.
I didn't dump
me.
you.
You dumped me.
We were barely touching. We just drove in the corner hard, and we both hit the apron. You hit the apron first, so you obviously backed up to me a little bit.
Yeah, but you didn't have to hit me.
I wasn't trying. You got looser than me, and you slowed way down. I stayed in the fucking gas.
You
Sideways.
dumped me.
There's 80 fucking laps. We're fine.
Clear high. Clear
Eh.
high.
I got a little ways to make it up to you.
Go run that outside.
Yeah, for sure. The thing about it is, on this track, I mean, straightaways aren't so short. They're going to come up to the wall on the backstretch.
I'm so happy that I finally had a situation in a race where I got to use the Chastain move for a good cause.
In
26
NASCAR
to
Heat 5.
4th. 26 to 4th in a lap, in less than a
I
lap.
tell you what, that wall ride, I'll tell you a place where it works really good is NASCAR 14/15 at Watkins Glen. They're going
Really?
into the final corner. Yes, dude. Like going into that final corner.
Martinsville and NASCAR 08 on the PS3 and Xbox 360.
Yeah, fuck that.
Because that game's physics are just the fucking shits.
Fuck that game. Now, I have a short of me doing that very thing with the wall at the Watkins Glen. And I have a short uploaded if you want to check it out later.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it actually, like, worked to perfection.
I love Atlanta. So
I do
fun.
too.
You got to handle good, but at the same time, you can just almost hold it entirely wide open on older tires when it stops being tight. Because every car in this game early in the run's tight.
Almost like they're going to make it into a super speedway race.
Look forward to getting to play a NASCAR game with New Atlanta, because NASCAR 21 sucks and doesn't exist, so it doesn't count.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. I'm not saying that they didn't botch the entire game, but they botched.
They botched the entire game. Let's be real. So, how's the super speedway race in a NASCAR 21? Does it suck balls?
Actually, it actually does work until something happens and the AI goes 3 wide, and then they just squeeze you. Like if you're in the middle, especially, they just squeeze you, and then if you barely tap them and one of them gets like 45 degrees, they just stop for no reason and the caution comes out.
Yeah.
And by the way, quick heads up, I found this out the hard way. If the leader crosses the stripe and the caution comes out, if you're behind the stripe, you're automatically putting a lap down.
Yeah, that glitch is in fucking Dirt to Daytona. It's a NASCAR Heat 02. It's a NASCAR Heat Evolution. Like, that's a legacy glitch right there. It's not in Heat 3, 4, and 5, but it's in Heat 1, Heat 2, Heat 02, the original NASCAR Heat, and it's in Dirt to Daytona.
I mean, how do you even do that, though? Like, how do you make it that bad?
You'd be surprised.
I guess so, because, damn.
Want to do Homestead next? You got time for another?
It depends on how long this race takes.
It's okay if you don't.
Well, I gotta go work early in the morning.
Yeah.
I gotta be there and clocked in at 5 o'clock.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's okay. 2 days a week I gotta go in before 6:30, but that's 2 days a week. That's Thursday and Friday. Tuesday, Wednesday I go in at 8.
I'm kind of thinking of being that kind of bastard and getting a part-time job at like a local grocery store.
Come work at Dollar General with me.
Well, the thing about it is I'd have to drive like 12 hours.
Exactly. You could fly every day. Dollar General will buy you a ticket. Won't that be some shit?
I mean, if they're paying for accommodation as well, I mean, I'm down.
That'd be badass. I'd love to have a job that does shit like that. Put me up in a nice place in a good city.
It ain't gonna be no Dollar General. They only have enough money to put a Dollar General store every 5 miles.
But they can't pay their fucking employees.
Right. That's okay. I mean, I work at a metal stamping factory plant.
Yeah.
And I'm being paid $10. $10.
Making 11.
And you were working at a grocery store, and I'm working at a plant, at a metal plant.
I got the best grocery store job. I get to stock and listen to music in my headphones all day and podcasts and shit.
Look, dude, I mean, I'd rather do that than work at this freaking.
And I live like a mile from the store, a mile and a half maybe from the store.
With the risk of freaking 1 in a million that my boss is listening to me right now, if OSHA walked in there right now, walked in that plant, that place would be shut down and condemned.
I say shit all the time on my stream that I shouldn't say. Ain't nobody from my job going to hear that. They don't know I exist outside of work.
Well, I mean, you'd be surprised. You got 900 subscribers.
Yeah, that's not that many though.
Compared to me, it's a lot.
Well, I've been doing shit on YouTube since 2016. Really heated up in 2017. Actually got YouTube checks for a little while until they changed their policy so they didn't have to pay people like me anymore. They've changed it. Oh, if you don't have 1,000 subs, you can't make money. I was making ad money. I got a few YouTube checks for like $150 each.
Well, you're getting there.
I'm getting there. I get to 1,000 and I can start seeing what I got to do again.
Apparently, they've changed their policy again. Like,
right, you're clear.
I don't know I don't know how true the sources are, but apparently Susan is leaving.
Fucking 3 wide in front of me.
or getting fired or something. I
Yes.
don't
You're
know.
all clear.
I heard about that.
All
She's
clear.
just resigning.
And they're going to be a little bit more lax
All
on
right, you're clear.
the swearing, the profanity, and all
That's
that
good.
stuff.
Freedom of speech,
You got
motherfuckers.
room. You're clear.
You put all they should have to do is put a warning saying, "Hey, they cuss in this video," but you can monetize it like every other video. But you should have to put a warning
Well,
on it, and then you can say what you want, as long as you're not
well,
racist
that's-
or hateful.
Hold your line.
Well, hell, that's what the
Clear
freaking
high.
age
You're
restrictions
all
are
clear at the
for.
bottom.
Yeah,
Like, I mean, make it to where kids can't watch it. And I mean, like, what's the issue?
yeah, freedom of speech. In the words of Kyle Busch, that's freedom of speech. They're going against the constitutional rights of everybody.
You're all clear.
That was funny.
I saw that live and just started laughing. Look at him, he's flipping him off. Then when they black flagged him, I said, "You can't black flag him for flipping off somebody. Like, you ain't never done that before in your goddamn life. Can't do that." They made that rule up on the spot.
They did.
They absolutely
just because
did.
it was Kyle Busch.
And I didn't like Kyle, so I was glad. But I was like, man, that's kind of bullshit. Like,
I mean, even I'm not necessarily a fan of Chase, but some of the things that they've done to Hendrick drivers in the past is kind of out there. I feel
So
like
they
they really screwed.
they
I feel like they
confiscated.
really screwed. Go ahead.
Car outside.
So they confiscated a couple of parts from all the Hendrick cars this weekend, and then look who dominated the race.
All right.
In an aero package
I
they
feel
helped
like-
design.
Oh yeah. I kind of feel like they really screwed Dale Jr. in 2015 at Talladega.
Yeah, they absolutely did. But at the same time, remember they said they changed the rule that week and said, okay, at Talladega, we will have one attempt. We had the one attempt while Logano was the leader. They crashed. And then they go, well, technically they never reached the start-finish line, so that doesn't count. Next attempt. And then Harvick wrecked the field on purpose before they could even get going again. And then, okay, that's it.
I don't care what anybody says. Harvick called that race.
All right.
Oh, he did. He absolutely did on purpose. That was 100% on fucking purpose.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Watch his
I mean,
in-car when it happens. He's like looking to see who he's going to hit, and then he's looking at him the entire time he hits him. Trevor Bayne was trying to get around him because Harvick was down a cylinder.
Careful, still there.
I mean,
All
I
clear.
feel like Dale Jr. was in a must-win anyway, so I don't really think it would have helped him any.
He would have made the
if
next round of the
Harvick
play.
just
Nah, he would have made the next round of the playoffs, and then he won Phoenix in the next round and would have made Homestead.
Yeah, but he got hit by Boyer.
2014, the year before, running top 5 at Charlotte. Shifter breaks. They go 2 laps down trying to fix it, then gets wrecked at Talladega thanks to Biffle. Gets eliminated. Then Junior wins Martinsville the week after. Would have made the Final Four
Right.
2 years in a row. And I'm like, fuck! But I was so
Then
pumped
you
about
get-
winning Martinsville, it didn't dawn on me till like later on. Then I was mad. Like, well, that makes Talladega and Charlotte a bunch of bullshit. Broken shifter. Junior had like fucking 20 broken shifters from late 2014 to early 2015. There's a great video of him. I think it was like radioactive at Martinsville in spring 2015. And you see him in his end car. He's like, yeah, car's pretty good. It's a little snug in the center. And then he reaches down and he goes, and the goddamn shifter broke again. It happened while he was like breaking down his car for his crew under caution. He's like telling them about it in the ship, right? And that goddamn shifter broke off again.
That's back when they was using those long, skinny shifter sticks, right?
Yep.
Still there.
Hey, Junior, is that track bar just helping you at all? Junior goes, I don't know. Let me ask it. Track bar, are you helping me?
Are you helping me?
Junior was a son of a bitch on the race. I like how Junior was never angry or mean to other drivers. He took it out on his crew instead of other
Still
drivers.
there.
Or his crew
That's,
chief. He was always a motherfucker on the
the
radio.
2015 Atlanta race when Logano cut him off.
Yeah, he got pretty
And he
mad
said-
about
And he said, I did not flip him off. I proud of
that.
myself.
He got pissed at Blaney in 2017 at Martinsville. But he
Well,
sounded more
I mean,
disappointed than he was pissed. He was
No
like
more
really
free
sad.
beers for Blaney.
Junior goes, damn, I got some bad luck. What the fuck was that? And TJ goes, that was Blaney. And Junior goes, oh, man.
No more free beers for Blaney.
He was just disappointed that it was his buddy. He was like, oh, shit.
Well, hell, Dale Jr.'s to this day is a little bit of a son of a bitch on the podcast.
Yeah, I love Junior on his podcast.
Oh, yeah. Did you hear the one from a couple weeks ago where he was talking about his kid?
Yes.
Where he was talking about Isla getting ready for school?
Yeah.
He said that she shoved her plate and said, "I don't." She said, "I don't want this." He said that was some bullshit.
Notice now that Dylan's not here, the scripted cautions don't happen. We get longer runs, I'm telling you. Damn, Boyer just stopped off of turn 2. Had to go side drift to get around him. Son of a bitch.
You was talking about an exciting Talladega finish. You need to check out my Jimmy Johnson series I got, where I go back as Jimmy Johnson in the playoffs, where he avoided the crash at Daytona. And the Talladega finish was close. It was me. I think. Excuse me. I think it was me, Hamlin, maybe Timmy Hill because he used some strategy. And long story short, I won by maybe 10 thousandths of a second.
Yeah, me and Dylan were doing this Talladega race, and we always kind of say, okay, we won't pass below the yellow line. Last lap, Dylan goes below the yellow line, passes me on the back stretch. I'm like, well, damn, I don't think that's legal. We started laughing. We come off turn 4, and I laid back just a touch, and I got a big draft. I cut down below the yellow line on him to pass it back, and he hits me, and we both go through the grass sideways, and his car overcorrects, shoots back up an outside wall, and I made it to the start-finish line.
Careful, still there.
He owed me because I did something really stupid at Phoenix the other day anyway.
Careful, still there.
What'd you do?
All clear.
Shot off in the corner and just tried to fucking Carl Edwards, Kansas 08 his ass, and I didn't even come close, and I clobbered Dylan, and he smacked the wall, and then threw the caution right when it happened, and I was barely
All
ahead
right, clear low.
on the last lap. And I was like, well, I'm a fucking piece of shit for that.
Well, that's okay.
So I guess we've all
Flores.
done little things here and there.
Yeah, I mean, I've done some things I'm not proud of.
I can't wait to go back and watch that Texas race. And I did. That was nuts.
I saw where y'all knifed the lap cars.
Yeah.
You're clear.
Getting loose at the
Picking
same
up.
time, getting tight at the same time, following each other.
Yeah, we got this run is going on a little while.
Yeah, it sure is. Ain't had a caution since we got on the apron. You're half a lap down almost.
Shut up! I had to start in the back, okay?
Yeah, but come on, they're shitty.
All clear.
I'm putting them all out down. I'm in second.
Yeah. What's up, Alex? You played some golf tonight? Dude, I want to turn on GTA 4 and play some bowling. We need to have a GTA 4 bowling tournament on the 15th anniversary of GTA 4.
Man, I don't even have GTA.
It's
4
not in the
real.
multiplayer, but we can all like set up streams and bowl in GTA 4 and see who gets the best score out of like 3 rounds.
Careful, still there.
I need to
All right,
find.
you're
I need
clear.
to find a way to get a copy of GTA 4.
It's
like
cheap as
regular
fuck on
GTA 4.
Xbox and PC. It's real cheap as fuck.
Oh, is it?
Or if you got a PS3, you get a copy on that as well.
I got a
Thanks,
PS3.
Harvick.
Yeah, I mean.
Thanks, Harvick.
Got one down low.
Harvick
now.
Yeah, I got a
bowling in
PS3.
Australia.
Oh, really?
Yep, hard as he could.
What a bastard!
I didn't get any damage
I-
from it, so it's all good.
He just pissed he didn't win.
We might get a green flag pit stop in this race, a legitimate one, because my tires are down to 33% on the right side. I can run a long ways though, so we'll see. Might get a green flag pit stop for all I know. I'm lapped up to
Everybody-
4th place now. I'm passing 4th.
Careful, still there. Got one up top.
Well, I mean, at least we know that if we get a caution in pit, we won't go lower than third.
Alex, you got GTA 4 on Xbox? That's pretty cool. I've seen you stream on Facebook before. If you can't stream to YouTube from your Xbox, you set something up and we can watch each other's screens and have a bowling tournament April 29th. I'd like to organize that. Dylan ain't got a way to play it, but Dylan could come play on mine and I could do mine and then he could do his turn on mine.
Yeah.
So maybe I want to organize a GTA 4 bowling tournament. We all have to show our screens to show our scores as they happen.
What they need to do is they need to sit here and put GTA 4 Anniversary Edition on PS4 and PS5
Agreed.
for a digital download.
Agreed. I've got the Steam version. I play on PC a lot, and I've got it to where I can downgrade it and play the multiplayer. Because if you downgrade to the previous patch from years ago, the Microsoft GTA servers are still up, and you can play GTA 4 multiplayer. And I've got Grand Theft Auto Connected, and you can play it on that. But there's a lot of hackers and dumbasses on Grand Theft Auto Connected. Yeah. But on the regular GTA 4 servers, there's not that many, and you can organize a game. I'm in a Discord actually for GTA 4 multiplayer on PC.
What? I wonder what's going on with the servers on PS4 right now.
For what?
Or PlayStation at that point. GTA Online.
Really? Is there something up with that?
Well, I mean, from my end anyway, like they've been down for like. I've been trying to connect for the last week.
I think PS5's still running fine because me and Dylan play on PS5 now.
I don't know.
Yeah, don't nobody pull a Billy Mitchell in the GTA 4 bowling tournament.
What kind of gaming PC do you have?
It's not a great. It's a really good gaming laptop, and I've got an external hard drive to store games. Because laptops have small hard drives, but you can store games.
That's what I'm going for.
Fuck, William Byron just put me in a fucking wall.
See, that's what I'm going for is a gaming laptop because I don't have any room I don't have any space in my room for a desktop, so I'm just trying to go for a laptop, but I don't know what to get.
Get you the best gaming laptop you can get. Mine was actually like $800, and it's really good. It can run Red Dead Redemption 2 and GTA 5. That's how good it is. It can run Batman Arkham Knight.
Have you ever at least tried iRacing?
Never tried it because I don't want to pay for it.
Well, I think they have like a free trial run.
Yeah.
I might be wrong. That might have just been like a Christmas or a New Year
event. Be a cheater
event.
and play it with an Xbox controller.
Well,
I use a Series X controller on my laptop usually.
Hell yeah.
That's the halfway mark.
But
I got a Series X controller because the 360 wired controllers suck and their analog sticks fuck up after like a couple months. So I was like, let me get a Series X controller. I don't even have a Series X, but it works on my Xbox One as well. So
hell yeah.
So you can use the Series X controller on any Xbox and PC.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a good gaming laptop because I'm trying to get. Right now, all I have is this little HP laptop. It has a game mode, but it's not a laptop built for gaming. If you know what I mean.
Right. Mine's built specifically for gaming. It's got NVIDIA shit and all that stuff built into it.
See, that's exactly what I need. Like,
you need I would get a better version of mine because mine's really good, but it's starting to get out of date. Like I could get new games, but I can't run them the way I want necessarily. So mine's starting to get a little out of date. I'd like to get a better one. And I want to get a desktop, but I'm like, man, I would love to have another strong laptop because I like to travel, and having great games like that on a laptop I can carry with me everywhere would be so nice.
Yeah, like I
That's
said,
the best thing about this one.
All I have for a setup really is just one of these little fold-out tables. I mean, it's not even a fold-out table. It's just a pop-and-place table where you just pop the table on the legs.
Careful, still there.
And
you're clear.
and my computer. That's all I have. And then this gaming chair I have. So I mean, my setup is not a full-blown desk
Fucking
and a computer. Yeah, I know. And so,
all clear.
yeah, like I said, I don't have room to put a desk in my bedroom.
You're all clear on the bottom. Go easy on the tires.
The DC Defenders won the XFL game. Well, look at that. All 12 people that watched the XFL probably were enthralled.
Shout out to my Birmingham Stallions for winning the USFL championship.
The Atlanta Falcons stress me out enough. I don't need another favorite football team. So if I watch XFL, I'm just going to be a neutral observer.
I mean, I don't really keep up with pro football, period. But I mean,
NFL's my shit. I love it.
Well,
I'm going to have to make the green flag stop soon.
Like I said, I'm a fan of the Jets. Like, really.
Yeah.
But, I mean, only for the underdog story.
We all pick fucking bad franchises to cheer for. I mean, I've been a Falcons fan 20 years.
All clear.
28-3.
Oh, well. Game was just a series of unfortunate. They didn't even play that bad. It's just all the 50-50 calls went New England's way. All the 50-50 plays and calls went New England's way. You can't really do anything about that. Yeah, there's more that Atlanta could have done from a coaching standpoint, play calling to change the outcome of that fucking game, but they still did like a million things right. But the Patriots got 1,000,001 breaks, not like bad, not like officiating. I'm not saying they cheated or it was rigged. I'm just saying like all the 50-50 plays that could have went either way, they got. And then they win the fucking coin toss for overtime as well. So it just shows you how it was going.
Deflategate.
Yeah, it was overblown. I'm about to make a green flag pit stop. My right rear tire's down to 9%. This is crazy. Because Dylan's not here, there's no scripted cautions. I'm about to tell him about this. Dude, the first race you weren't in, we had a fucking 50-lap green flag run in Atlanta, and I had to make a green flag pit stop for the first time since we started playing online.
Really? This is the first time ever?
Yeah, the reason I was like, man, we should do longer races and get some green flag pit stops. We haven't had a single fucking one. Not a single goddamn one. Until now. Any lap now, I can come down pit road. I'm trying to decide. We'll pit next time. Fuck it. AI's starting to pit. I might as well pit too.
Shut up, Tony.
Pit
Who you got
race
as your spotter?
Jeff Gordon.
I got Tony.
You can go 49 miles an hour on pit road, so.
Yeah, I think pit road speed is actually 45.
It's 45, but they let you go 49. Front of me are pitting. Let me start lifting weight. I'm so loose, this is going to be a pain.
Well, hell, if you go,
Take care of those tires.
if you turn off flags, you can go 149.
Watch your speed, please.
Perfect pit entry. You guys see that shit? Man, I'm good. Man, I'm good. XFL is getting a lot of love on social media, but it's not being shown in the TV ratings. The TV ratings are pretty bad. Worse than they were when they tried to relaunch a couple years ago, and worse than the USFL.
I don't even know what channel it comes on.
It's different channels. It's like the NFL. They're on a few different channels.
Oh, really?
Green flag pit stop. Wow. How long are you going to run? You going to try to catch me a lap down?
Maybe.
Your tires have got to be... If mine are fucking dead, I was down to 5% on the right rear.
You're clear on pit road.
Maybe.
I'm going to come out just in front of you, it looks like. There's your boy Denny. Yeah, I'm still on the lead lap. Denny. Eat my ass. Eat my ass. I'm on the lead lap.
That car ahead of you is pitting.
You're not getting me behind Denny. Not gonna happen.
All right, you're
You saw me setting that up. I was like, if he gets around here.
I saw that, you bastard.
I'm good when I race with Dylan. I'm good at, like, when we start back in traffic. I don't, like, throw blocks or anything, but I'm good at manipulating the cars to where I can place them in front of him, and I can get through the field a little quicker sometimes. Man, look at them fresh tires. Don't you wish you had these? You need to be pitting soon.
Okay.
Don't spin. And there he is, making his stop. We had a green flag pit stop. Can you guys fucking believe that shit? I'm just so shocked. I'm so happy. This one racing's great. Long green runs, green flag stops, comers and goers. That's NASCAR racing I love.
Hell yeah.
Saw a lot of that today, honestly. I know the race was frustrating during stage 2 when it looked like it was the Byron Larson show, but that stage 3 was pretty compelling.
Fine. I was just fine how that race ended, my man. I ain't even stressing about it, you know? The hell with it.
Never thought I'd feel bad for Kevin Harvick not winning.
Man, I tell you what, I'm not happy about that.
Yuki, I'm ripping off Byron's Valvoline paint scheme for my next paint scheme. I just didn't change it before we jumped on and started racing.
clear high, clear high.
What strategy did you pull? Did you just take 2 tires?
No, I took 4. I ain't taking 2.
How the hell with that? How the hell with that? You
What'd
gotta
you
take 2. 2 tires is the strategy to go, buddy.
You took 2?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I'll tell you again sometime. That's going to kill you in the end. You'll be the caution later.
I mean, it's still possible, I guess.
I like how you took 2 tires and I'm still 12 seconds ahead.
Shut up.
29.66, best lap of the race. How was the race, Yuki? Stage 1 was good. Stage 2 was really bad. And then Stage 3 was compelling from beginning to end because in Stage 2 I called it. I said, man, if Harvick can get by Byron, get to second, and restart second, and get a long 100-lap run to end the race, he'll win it. And then sure enough, that's what happened. And he beat Harvick. Harvick beat Larson, and with 10 to go, a caution came out. And then a bunch of cars took 2 tires, and Harvick took 4, and he got stuck in traffic. And Byron and Larson were 2 of the 6 that took 2. So,
yeah, I was talking about that. And I'm in a group chat that I'm in. I kind of poked at the fact that out of 4 races, 3 of them had a caution that set up overtime.
Yeah, Byron won under identical circumstances 2 fucking weeks in a row.
Yeah.
Some idiot spins late in the race, brings out a late caution, and then more hell breaks loose because there were 2 cautions in the last 10 laps because Harrison Burton spun out and blew a tire, and then there was the caution that sent the race to overtime.
I don't know.
Still there. All right.
I don't know what caused Almirola to spin last week.
I don't
know if he had a tire go down or if he just got loose trying to pass someone.
He hit harder than we realized. I was like, man, was that really a caution? Then you go back and look how hard he hit the wall and how much smoke there was. Like, yeah, I see why they were quick to throw it.
Oh, yeah. He freaking nailed it.
And then today they were quick to throw it for Harrison Burton. I was like, damn, they threw it for that. And then right when they threw it, his tire was shredding from where he spun and locked up the tires. And I was like, yeah, it was going to be a caution either way.
Yeah.
Can't say nothing. People were online saying, hey, there's Burton spun on purpose. NASCAR paid him. I was seeing that all over Twitter and Facebook.
You know, I want to have an unpopular opinion. I would much rather NASCAR be too quick to throw the caution than to have another Harvick incident at Darlington last year.
Yeah, I was there. Trust me, dude. He came by me on fire. I was like, damn.
And it was still green.
He stops on the apron, and I'm like, what the fuck? He's getting out of his car. And then you see the lights turn on. I'm like, Jesus, man.
I would much rather NASCAR smack the caution button at the slightest spin than to have another Harvick incident last year.
Dude, I looked at Dylan. We were there, and I was like, look at that. I'm like, he's getting out of his car.
Because what happens if someone spins into him because they weren't quite down to caution pace speed?
Yuki, Josh Berry replaced Chase Elliott, and he finished 10th today. Had a top 15 run most of the race, took advantage of the late cautions, and got a top 10. So good for Josh. Had a brutal race last week, but it was on short notice, and he'd never driven that car before. And
Josh
then today, at Phoenix, which is Josh Berry is a career short track guy. Phoenix is technically not a short track, but it races like one. It has all the characteristics of a short track. I'm not surprised Josh Berry did much better this week. I think Chase Elliott would have been top 3 right there with Byron and Larson, though, for sure. And Chase might have won last week as good as he is, because I know he's better than fucking William Byron.
Still there. All right.
With Larson and Chase, it goes back and forth on who's better.
I don't know. I mean, remember last year, Chase Elliott was the last Hendrick driver to win a race.
But he won the most races last year of Hendrick drivers. And he would have won. And under the Winston Cup format, Chase would have been the champion by a wide margin last year.
All right, you're clear.
Well, Chase Elliott can kiss my ass.
Why you hate Chase? Denny's the one that fucked him at Martinsville.
No, I don't hate Chase. I just hate some of his fans.
I hate his fans too. Trust me, I know. I have all the respect and admiration in the world for Chase's talent and who Chase is as a person, but he's got a dull-ass personality, and his fans are terrible. So I get it.
I mean, that's my main problem. I mean, I like Denny because he is going to speak his mind no matter who it pisses off.
Yeah.
Like, he will speak his mind. He's not going to be
Which
silent.
confuses me as to why his podcast is so fucking boring, because it should be way better than it is.
It should, yeah. I mean,
maybe he'll get better at it.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, it's still his first month or 2. I feel like once he gets really going, like into the summer months and into the playoffs, he'll be much more entertaining.
Yeah, as shit heats up and he gets stressed out. If he gets stressed out, yeah, it'll be a good show.
Clear high. Clear high.
Hey, check this out. So you know how I took 2 tires, right?
Yeah.
My left front is down to 14%.
Well, you got 16 laps.
I'll be alright. They'll make it.
It can run on like 0% for maybe a lap.
Yellow flag.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god!
And we have a caution.
There's that scripted yeller. Ew. But dude, like we went a long time. That was
an
70
incredible
laps?
run.
That was what, 70 laps or something like that?
Yep. That was incredible. That's incredible, Kyle Petty.
I gotta pit. There's no way I can.
Me too, I'm pitting. Making a few changes though.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt. Well, I mean,
Let's roll.
Yes,
Oops, all
sir.
berries. You guys ever see that meme? It was like NASCAR schedule maker since 1996, and it's the Captain Crunch Oops All Berries, but it says Oops All Kentuckys, and it's got a bowl of Kentucky Speedways. Oops All Kentuckys. Take advantage of that short run speed when my car's fucking slow as shit for half a lap.
I'm not gonna get down on that apron.
What a
I'm
great
not gonna get
caution
down
for
that-
you, eh? Oh, you got down on the apron.
I didn't.
A little bit on my screen you did.
Your screen and my screen show 2 different things.
Hold your line. Stay high.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Oh, he hit me.
Car high now.
Oh, you hit me.
Nudge, little nudge.
Oh,
I didn't Dylan you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I use you up, maybe give you a little bump, try to get you up off the bottom, but I ain't gonna kill you.
Yeah, it was a little love tap, kind of like I gave you at Bristol.
Yeah, no biggie. You stayed with me, so it just gave me the position.
Looking inside now.
Oh!
Tight. I refuse to lift though. Well, a little bump and run action for you. Now, am I about to Kyle Larson this race?
Oh my god, that corner felt so sexy.
I could tell. I'm Harvick through 3 and 4. Harvick at Old Atlanta, that's me.
Uh-oh. Well, that's not good.
All right, good to go.
29, 7.
Nice and smooth for her.
Whee!
Careful, still there. You're all clear up top.
Beautiful racing.
Absolutely.
We got strung out there for a while, but now we got a good one.
I feel like I only got so far behind you because I was mired back in traffic, like really.
Yeah, that definitely helped.
Not to mention, I mean, we started on opposite ends of the field. Like, we're pretty even right now.
Inside. All clear.
I'm here,
All right,
sir.
you're clear.
My Logano move right there.
All clear.
Ah, get off of me!
Who are you talking to?
You!
Dude, I was clear. You can go back and look at my stream. We were not even touching.
On my screen, you wouldn't get off my front bumper.
Well, yeah, because you're there. You're like, get off of me. I'm like, what am I doing? I was clear on my screen. I don't even think we were touching.
Yeah, you were clear. You were just staying on my front bumper.
Well, yeah, I was on. Trust me, I wasn't trying. I was on the gas. I was on the gas. I promise.
I added some tape to put to make the
Me
car a little
too.
bit faster. I think that might have been a mistake. I don't know.
Car getting hot. Is your temps going up? You added too much. Don't ever add too much. Just add a little. I added a little.
I mean, right now, it's 261, kind of flirting with 262, so it's not too bad.
It'll make it.
But oh yeah, it'll
You ain't gotta
make it.
run
But
that
I don't
long.
think. No, I don't think I can catch you back up to you though, unless you screw up.
Are you down on power? You feel like?
I don't think so. Like my RPMs are staying constant or consistent.
I made some big changes because it's a short run.
Hey, I ran a new record for me. Why in the hell can I not speak? I need
English
to go
is
to
hard,
speech
man.
therapy.
Speech in school, like Ward Burton said. He needs to go to speech in school. Cat skid steer loader. You ever seen that video?
Nuh-uh.
Oh my god. You gotta look up Ward Burton cat skid steer loader. He's trying to do an ad for John Boy and Billy radio show. And he kept fucking up because he couldn't read it. And Ward Burton goes, no wonder I need to go to a goddamn speech in school. Speech in school. Ward Burton. Speech in school.
Yeah, I ran a new record for myself. 29.69. Nice.
I'm running 29.7s consistently. My record's a 4, and my best in this race is a 6.6.
Nice.
Plus, my adjustments didn't help me drag another 10th out of this thing. Just 29.7s, lap after lap.
Stay high up here.
I saw that egg try to wall you.
Didn't hurt my entry. My car is so loose, I slung down on the apron and hit my line anyway.
If there wants to be another caution, go ahead. I'm down with it.
Clear high, bud.
Make it one of them fantastic Atlanta finishes.
Look how fast our tires were. I'm at 76, 88 on the left, 70 and 79 on the right.
Ah, Timmy Hill, you big dumb ass.
Glenn Howell, fucking bozo.
Still there. Are they on your outside?
I've ought to freaking dump you, but I don't want to do that to my man.
You get damage?
Oh, hell yes. I mean, he just
I got a
parked
little.
it. He just parked it in front of me.
White flag, baby. Credit One Bank.
All right, you're clear.
Just for the hell of it, I'm going to take Chastain out because
Don't fuck your... Well, we're the only cars in the lead lap. You can afford to do it.
Yeah. Fuck you, Chastain.
Stay low,
Dumbass.
All
Just a
right.
race for the green.
Way to go, driver.
And the caution's out and the race is over.
Nice job.
And I still finished second.
Yeah. Good race. 105 speed rating.
Alex, no, I don't. I don't speak English.
Motherfucking gay fish. Well, we got to make a green flag pit stop in that race, so I'll take it.
Hell yeah, man. That was pretty cool.
That was a good race.
That was good. And I stayed on the lead lap, and I didn't go lap down, and I had a chance, and I put too much tape on it, just like Denny Hamlin in the 2019 championship race. Woo!
Could have done like Truex's team and put the left side tires on the right side and the right side's on the left. 2019.
Nah, my
That's goddamn retarded.
No, my pit crew's not that stupid.
Where are we going?
Probably gonna be the last race. To hell with it. Let's do Homestead.
Homestead, alright.
Yeah. Or do we want to do Auto Club?
I vote Homestead.
Yeah, let's do Homestead.
Yeah. Told you, if every race went green all the way, I'd win them all. Dylan wouldn't have a chance. That's why, conveniently, when he's in the goddamn lobby, there's 35 fucking cautions that none of us calls.
I will say nothing on that.
We've been streaming for, almost 3 hours, hitting the 3 hour mark on my end.
We just been hanging out for real, like just having fun.
Just vibing, as the kids like to say.
You know what? I'm 23 years old, and I still don't know half the stupid shit the kids say.
I'm 29. I don't know shit.
Well, that tells you about me. I don't know shit, and I'm younger, so I know less shit than you.
I don't know shit about shit. I just make cars turn left in video games. Video games, as Hank Hill would say. I like to play video games and sell propane and propane accessories. I'll tell you what.
We're going green.
I'm about to go down to Taco Bell.
I'm about to bust. Remember when he has to go to the bathroom? I'm about to bust. It's like my favorite out of context King of the Hill clip was Hank going, I'm about to bust.
Ooh, wow. I am
What the fuck was that?
I don't know.
Let me fucking Logano you real quick and just chase you up the track and mirror drive you and all that shit.
Fuck you, Logano. I'm giving you the number one finger. You're
It's
number
Logano
one.
special.
I did not flip
Still
him
there.
off. Excuse me, sir.
Stay low,
How about you
stay
don't?
low.
How about you don't? How about you get back down that racetrack? Man, if this could be the finish, if that could have been the finish, that would have been badass.
Stay low.
All this racetrack and I'm choosing to crowd you. Ain't that a motherfucker?
Right?
I got like 4 lanes below me.
Good freaking asshole.
I just got a great comment and I can't read it because I'm racing online.
Ooh.
So I'm sorry, I'll read your comment in a minute. Ooh, well, we both overgrow that corner. That was about as ugly
Yellow
as it
down.
gets.
Back her down.
Hell shit.
Said new to NASCAR 11 Sport, thinking about getting Heat 5. If you're going to get a NASCAR game on PS4, Xbox, or anything current, get Heat 5. Yes, it's out of date because it came out in 2020, but NASCAR 21 is such a fucking dumpster fire. Get Heat 5.
Do not
Get Heat 5.
get 20. Do not get 21 ignition.
No,
Whatever you do,
get
don't
Heat
do
5.
it.
Settle for Heat 5.
There-
Or have a Switch and get NASCAR Rivals because it's actually pretty good too. But if you're playing on a PlayStation or an Xbox, get Heat 5. Or Heat 4. They're the same game basically. Just one's less out of date than the other.
Or if you got a PC, get Heat 5 and mod the shit out of it.
I've got Heat 5 on PC, and I can do paint scheme mods. That took forever to figure out how to put that shit in the
I'm
game.
gonna download the 2021 Cup, Xfinity, and Trucks mod.
Yeah,
for
that'd be
sure.
nice. I was starting to do.
To the green.
I was starting to put the Cup
You ready?
paint scheme mods in, and then Heat 5 popped up for free on PlayStation, and I ain't touched the fucking PC version since. Because my PC version of Heat 5 didn't run very well, even though my computer can run Red Dead Redemption 2, GTA 5, Batman Arkham Knight, etc. But it could NASCAR would kind of just freeze up a little bit here and there.
Dude.
PS5 it runs pretty smooth.
Dude, I was telling you about my PC. Oh my god, like, it wasn't even like it wasn't even a video of me playing a game. It was just like a motion picture. Like, you remember, the back in the old times where they had just motion pictures.
Yep.
That's exactly what that video was.
So Captain, or Cap, whatever your name is, what kind of strategy do you want to know about? Because there's different strategies for different racetracks, and it depends on how a track handles tires, and there's all kinds of variables.
If you're talking about Daytona and Talladega, you hold your foot in it and steer to the left.
If you're talking Daytona Talladega, you do whatever it takes to stay out and get in front of everybody. The less time on pit road, the better. A lot of 2-tire stops in those races, a lot of gas-only stops in those races. Atlanta's the
Move,
same
Harvick,
way.
you big dumb bitch.
That was a great lap.
My car ain't come in yet, but I'm already running the wall just to get ready for it.
I'm gonna have to crowd you like you was crowding me if I can back up there too.
Hey, I wasn't putting you in the wall, though. I was just hanging on your door, making
That
you
was
jumpy.
that was unnecessary.
I was making you jumpy. Look how close I'm on that wall, motherfuckers.
You're running the Reddick wall. So I
Remember-
think they found out who.
Great lap.
I think they found out that one guy, the guy that killed that cat, that
Was it Chastain?
2 weeks ago. No, it was either Almirola or Larson.
Really? I thought it was like Logano, Blaney, or Chastain.
No, because they saw, like, when the cat got hit, it was like half a lane off the wall, and only they pinpointed the lap that it got hit, and the one lap that lap that it did get hit, 2 cars was running the lane where it was, and that was Larson and Almirola.
So Cap's got a good question. He was asking, why do some guys stay on the track and why do some run the apron? That is a thing that tends to only happen at Phoenix or Auto Club Speedway. Most other tracks, you get down on the apron, you're going to spin out or just lose a lot of time and get loose. the banking is where the speed is, but on flatter racetracks with good asphalt down there, you can cut the track. That's why guys were cutting the track today.
I will say this, is he talking about on the game, or is he talking about like
I think he's talking about real life, because if he watched the Phoenix race today, he saw a lot of guys. Hell, they'd run the apron on the front stretch, and in the center of 1 and 2, they'd get down on the apron. Some guys, like way down on the apron.
They've been doing that for 10 years.
Yeah, since they redid Phoenix, and they've got asphalt all the way around it, guys just use all of it. And Phoenix is flat, so it's mostly flat, so there's not much difference from the actual racetrack to the asphalt below the yellow line. That yellow line at Phoenix is honestly just more of a suggestion on where you can run. But that track's very unique.
Except for restarts.
Yeah. Everybody shoots down there on restarts.
Who was it? Freaking, oh God, who was it yesterday in the Xfinity race? Got busted for that.
John Hunter Nemechek.
Yeah.
Because he cut before the start-finish line. You've got to stay above the line.
Above, yeah.
But he cut just before they got to start-finish, trying to get a head start on it, and they penalized him for it. Roads are a suggestion. Like, Lars Ulrich said in a year and a half in the life of Metallica, they paint these lines on the road, but they don't actually put anything there. So you can kind of just go where you want.
Really? Oh man, could we potentially have another green flag stop?
We'll have to see. SmackDown rolls on after this. I love that New Legacy Inc. YouTube channel. They play WWE games, and they crack jokes about how, like, SmackDown or Raw goes to commercial at the same point in every match. Like, oh, somebody got knocked to the outside of the ring. Raw or SmackDown rolls on after this. And they'll be playing the game and toss each other out of the ring. SmackDown rolls on after this. WWE 2K23 comes out tomorrow night at midnight, but I got to work Tuesday, so I can't stay up late and play it. Unless by some miracle I'm able to sleep all day tomorrow until, like, tomorrow night. And then get up and watch Raw and then play WWE. Could do that, but I doubt I'll be able to.
So what's going on in that world?
WWE is a lot of fun right now. Honestly, there's a lot of fun shit in WWE right now, and WrestleMania looks like it's going to be a lot of fun, which has been good. I started watching every week again in January, and it's been brilliant to watch that main event angle with fucking Sami Zayn and the Bloodline and Kevin Owens, and now Cody Rhodes is in the middle of that because he won the Royal Rumble. He's got a title match with Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. Cody's great in the ring. Roman's great in the ring. They can both talk. Had a great segment on SmackDown a week ago. I haven't watched SmackDown from this week yet because I've been procrastinating this weekend. Fell asleep early last night. I DVR it so I could skip commercials. Thanks, McDowell. God damn, like, you're just a fucking piece of fucking shit for that. There is no need to run the fucking wall like that when you're that damn slow. You're just doing it to deliberately cause me trouble and damage my car, and you succeeded.
I saw that. I saw that on your stream.
There's just no need for that other than to do it on purpose and be a fucking cunt. So, thanks a lot.
He wins one Daytona 500, and now he's a hero.
Yuki and I couldn't be more opposite. He's an F1 guy who likes NASCAR. I'm an obsessed NASCAR fan who occasionally will pay attention to F1 but don't know shit about it. I definitely know more about IndyCar than F1, and I still don't know a lot about that, but I can watch the fuck out of some IndyCar races. It's just a lot of times their races are scheduled during NASCAR races, so never really get the chance.
I don't watch the open wheel sport because I'll say this. And I mean no disrespect at all.
Alex, I want one of those hats.
All right, you're clear.
The one IndyCar race I have ever watched in my life was back in 2011 or 2012. I don't remember what race it was, but the race where Dan Weldon got killed.
That was Las Vegas at the end of 2011, I think.
That was the one IndyCar race that I watched in my entire life, and because that happened, I vowed to never watch it again.
That's pretty harsh. Damn, I brushed the wall. Having a hard time over here. Cars loose. Cars are taking my line away. So, I had a great IndyCar experience at the 2011 Coca-Cola 600 because we got there real early in the day, and they got screens outside the track. They got the big screen in the track, and they were showing Indy 500 during the afternoon. So, with about 25 to go, we were standing in front of this Sprint Vision screen outside the front stretch at Charlotte, and there was a big old crowd of us watching the final laps, the Indianapolis 500, and that was when J.R. Hildebrand and the National Guard car was out front, and he got off line in turn 4, and that car just slipped, smashed the wall, and here comes Dan Wilden from way back to pass him on the front stretch and win the damn race.
The National Guard car didn't win shit that day.
Nope, because then I had to sit there and watch Dale Jr. run out of gas, and I'll never forget the anxiety I felt. So, like, late in the race, Biffle and Casey Kane were running 1-2. Junior was, I think Johnson was 3rd, Junior was 4th. And Junior had slightly more better fuel mileage than Biffle, Kane, and Johnson. So I was like, I think they're going to have to pit or they'll run out of gas and Junior will be okay and we'll win this thing. Johnson blows up with like 3 or 4 to go. And that's a big cleanup because he blew up all over the goddamn place. It was a big motor failure. And I was like, well, we're going to go to overtime now. So I think we might be okay for 1, but I don't know. These extra laps are going to kill us. Under caution, Greg Biffle runs out of gas, and then coming to the green, Casey Kane runs out of gas. Junior fucking launches out to a huge lead. But under the previous caution, I got stressed because I'm like, here we go, 1 to go. They don't throw the 1 to go. They keep the lights on. I'm like, what are you doing? The track's clear. Like, they were just riding around. I'm like, what the fuck? I was there. I would know. I was like, why are we not getting the 1 to go here? So that extra lap that they ran cost Junior the race. Because Casey Kane and Biffle were going to... Casey Kane and Biffle ran out, come to the green. Casey Kane ran out of the start-finish line.
Appreciate Kurt Busch just holding me up right there.
So they weren't going to make it, but if they threw the green 1 lap sooner, which they could have, Dale Jr. would have won. Junior makes it to the white flag. Going off in turn 3, the car sputters. And then it slows down a lot in the middle of 3 and 4. And here comes Harvick and them guys that had pitted a bunch.
Nowadays, I mean, I like Harvick, but 2011, I absolutely hated that man.
I'm the opposite. From 2001 to like 2014, I adored Kevin Harvick. He was like 2nd or 3rd favorite driver, and then he became a fucking turd. Talladega, fall 2015, and I was like, you know what? Fuck this fucking asshole.
Well, I mean, I didn't like him in 2011, especially because he stole 2 wins away from Junior. I'm thinking, oh, you dick.
Well, I mean, he didn't really steal it. It was just more certain. Martinsville, he stole. Charlotte was a little lucky.
I mean, I don't know.
I just remember the exhilarating feeling of watching Junior knock Kyle Busch out of the way with like 7 to go at Martinsville. I was like, hell yeah.
Oh, my controller.
We have a caution. You best be pitting, boss. I have so many fucking notifications.
I'm not gonna say what happened because it's kind of embarrassing.
Pit.
I'm trying to make a judgment.
Well, go ahead, pit.
Fine, sir. If you don't pit, I'm gonna smack you.
I'm pitting.
Okay.
I'm giving you all the time in the world. Hope you made your adjustments.
I did. I don't know what. I don't know what was taking the clock so long. Wow, I'm back to 11th because
I think you had to fix a little more damage. Yeah, I had 1 second of damage repair.
Well, see, I had to fix damage because I brought that caution out. My controller died.
Oh my god. We could have had another green flag pit stop race and you just had that shit all over it.
I didn't do that.
Fun fact, if you go back and listen to my Cup race stream earlier today, watching the Phoenix race, at the start of Stage 3, I said, let me turn my PlayStation on and charge my controller. It was about to die last time I played. And I was like, I know I'm going to play online later, so I need it charged up. So I thought ahead. You got to think ahead.
I do think ahead.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, wait, you said that with an A in front of it? Okay, I'm sorry.
I'll have to watch SmackDown after this and give my ass a break from this chair. Lay on my bed and watch SmackDown from Friday because I still ain't fucking watched it.
I really don't watch WWE like that. I mean, when Undertaker retired, and I mean, he kind of made shit entertaining for real.
He stuck around too goddamn long, and I'm the biggest Undertaker fan in the world. But I remember seeing him come to the ring for I think it was the 2017, or was it 2017 or 2018 Royal Rumble? And I was like, look how fucking out of shape he is. And then you go back, and they were making a documentary at the time, and in the documentary, he's like, yeah, I had no business being in the ring. I was horribly out of shape. I was hurting. I don't know why I agreed to come back. I was so hurt I couldn't train properly, and it showed. And I'm like, yeah, dude. He was in the Royal Rumble, barely did anything, and could barely walk out of the ring when it was over. I'm like, dude, he didn't even, like, take a bump or fall or nothing, and he's, like, barely able to walk out of the fucking ring. And he's got a main event match with Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. This is going to fucking stink. And what do you know? It was a horrible fucking match.